Yo. Oh, you pressed it?
We are now live.
Yes,
10
sir.
seconds in. Hello, everybody. We are now live. Me and my buddy JP Justice live in the Bronx, coming straight to you from the Bronx, Hunts Point, New York. What y'all know about that? What y'all know? As we get on, getting ready to talk this shit. And I hope the people don't mind. I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay.
So I'm going to be smoking a little weed. It's my stream. It's okay.
Brother, it's your show. You can do what you like.
I can do what I like.
Yes,
I
sir.
can't believe I'm live for the first time. Yo, holla at your boy, HarlemBlu, coming to you live from Portland, Oregon for the first time on my shit. And I'm streaming on 3 platforms. I have never streamed like this before. This is all encouraged by my brother JP Justice to do this. And let's get into it. We go to, first of all, you know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about first and foremost. I have streamed, binge watch 3 black shows this weekend, and I'm very happy with them. I'm sorry, I'm very happy with all of them. I'm gonna rate them 1 through 3. But I streamed Jamie Foxx, Mike Epps, my brother, who's put money in my pocket, so he's always gonna be my brother. But and Michael Che. I always fuck that name up. Michael Che, right?
Yes, sir.
And yo, dude, I don't know how many. Which ones did you watch?
I surely watched the Mike Epps one. Was it stand up show?
Yeah.
Stand up show.
Is it stand up show? Or Upshore? I think it says Upshore.
Yes, yeah,
the Upshores.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna say, for me, because I've seen all 3, and I'm rating them like this: Mike Epps, Michael, and then
Check.
Jamie. Yeah, that's how I'm rating them. Mike Epps, Michael Che, then Jamie. If I had to rate them like that, 1 through, number 1 to the best. I mean, number 1 to number 3.
Let me show you something real quick. Look at the top right-hand corner. Do you see a button that says comment?
Top right-hand corner, a button that says, oh yeah, I see a button that says comment.
Click that button. This will let you see all the people that's writing into you. If people start writing in.
Okay, so yeah, I'm already clicked on it. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, so I'm just clicking down right now, just to see what's on. All right, so I see how it works. All right, so I don't see anything coming in.
Well, yeah, it tells you the number at the top left-hand corner of the video, how many people are tuned in.
Oh, we actually have 1 person tuning in right now.
It's probably me.
You say it's probably me.
It's probably me.
And
I'm here, brother. I'm here with you, and I shared it already. And your girl is here. And your girl Lorraine is here. She's giving.
Lorraine is on. She's on.
Hey, Lorraine, go to his page. Hey, Priscilla, go to his page so that this way you can see it. Go to HarlemBlu's page so that when you comment, he can see it. There you go. What's going on, y'all? I'm hijacking his broadcast, just showing him some love on his very first broadcast.
See, right now I'm looking at the Facebook because I know I'm on Facebook. So
I told you I'm also on my page as well. So I'm on your page and I'm on my page. So my people's
for everybody, he is the master at this shit. JP got like, I don't know what, 3 or 4 shows going on through the week, and Lord knows he goes on way more than that. This is my first time. I go on his shit, but this is my first time doing my shit. So we're gonna have some fun doing my shit. I'm just trying to get adjusted to it. Please.
And I am here for you, brother. Take your time. Ladies and gentlemen,
take your time. I'm trying to figure shit out.
People don't realize that a lot of this broadcasting, it takes time. And being that we don't have a production, when you see it on TV, there's a production. a gaffer, a audio. There's a guy running the blah blah blah. But when you're doing these by yourself, it's just you by yourself. So right now, this is his first time. He now sees what I go through. He has to find the people, get the people in there. He has to make sure I'm cool and all right. He has to get his comments together. He has to. It's a lot that goes into it, ladies and gentlemen. So big round of applause for my man, Mr. HarlemBlu, who jumped in the water.
Finally jumped in the water.
It's only gonna get better from here, brother. It's only gonna get better from here. She said Blue has to accept me as a friend on his page. Go to your page real quick and accept Lorraine as your friend. Can you
going right now? I am going in
and go up to the top where you see friend accept friends. Is your friend your page private?
Nah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be private.
Nah.
Shouldn't be private at all.
I'm looking on it right now. I'm trying.
She's giving you mad compliments. She said, "You got this, Blue, with the strong arms."
Yeah, I'm scrolling down and I see.
Look at the friend request. Look at the friend.
Kate. No, I'm looking at him. I see Katie. I see Abdul.
He said Abdul.
Yeah.
Can you handle it? Can you handle it? Can you?
Oh, there go Lorraine. I got you, honey. I got you. I was like, yo, where Lorraine now? I done scrolled and seen 3 motherfuckers and no Lorraine. Technology is wonderful. I'm just clicking. You know, I'm just clicking everybody in.
And now I see Lorraine. Lorraine popped up. I see the one. Somebody popped in. Everybody wants to swing from the chandelier these days. I want to swing from the chandelier. You swing on my mama's chandelier if you want to. First off, I don't know no chandelier that's gonna hold your big ass.
All right, let's go in. You know what I'm having trouble finding? I'm having trouble finding
these nuts. Got him. Got him.
Still works, baby.
You know what's funny about that shit? Got him. Yeah, got him.
Got him. Got him.
That's the shit that really makes me laugh when you click that one in. I'm like, got him. All right, so check this out. Why can't I just click on my page?
I don't know what's going on over there, so you have to navigate that through yourself.
Obviously. Obviously. Okay.
I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
All right, so let's talk about it.
I'm
gonna say, go ahead.
First off, I enjoyed the show. I think the upshot is sitcom royalty. I like the old qualities of sitcoms that they had in there, as well as the new nuances that they brought in. It's like they advanced what we knew, like Good Times and Jeffersons. They advanced it and brought it up to date. They allowed the language to be more. It was a fast-paced, edgy, witty sitcom. It didn't rely on Samboing. Hey, blah, 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 blah. It was witty. It was funny. It dealt with today's problems. You know what I'm saying? So I really liked it, bro.
Exactly. I mean, you really. I mean, don't get me wrong. You hit it on the head right there. I personally, you know, first of all, I'm hoping it's great when I start watching it, because this is somebody I know and somebody who's, not just befriended me, but he's been cool to me. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted this to work out. You know what I'm saying? I wanted this to be good. And when I'm watching it, not only was it great, I mean, for me, I truly enjoyed it, but it was really the best of all the three that I watched. You know what I'm saying? I watched them all this week and I reviewed them all this week. And then this one right here, Mike Epps' performance in this, you know, don't get me wrong, he's being himself. He's being Mike Epps, you know what I'm saying, in portraying this character, but he's still acting. He's still showing you you know, this character and the nuances of this character. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, what a lot of young or even not even young, because at this point in the show, he's supposed to be at least what, about 40 something?
He gotta be at least 50 because his son was 27.
Facts. But you know what's deep about that? I mean, and to think, you know, women are in on this writing. It showed that, you know what I'm saying, like, this guy is still growing up. Like, there was one line in the show where his son was like, "Where was you?" You know what I'm saying, when I was growing up, and he was like, "I was growing up too." You know what I'm saying? And it was the way he delivered the line, it was just like smooth, but it hit so hard.
Hold on for a second. Let's go back to this. So if you go back to your Facebook page, right?
Yes, sir.
Look by your name, HarlemBlu. See up at the top? It says HarlemBlu, 11 minutes. See that little icon? Right above test run. See test run? Look on your Facebook page.
I am looking on my Facebook page. I do not see test run.
You see our video broadcast, right?
Nah. I see our video broadcast, but I see it on your page.
No, go to your page.
I'm on my page. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Scroll down Scroll down one more. You'll see yours.
Oh, look at Lorraine. I see Lorraine now.
Right, exactly. Do you see?
Oh, Lorraine, I love your glasses. Your glasses are banging.
Stay focused.
I'm scrolling down.
You see where it's pulsating live? You see where it's pulsating live? It keeps saying live, and it has the number 3 next to it.
Okay, you're telling me to scroll down, right?
On your page, my what's the name came up because I tagged you, but underneath mine's is yours, your broadcast.
Oh shit! Oh, now right. Lorraine got me.
Right now, do you see where it's pulsating live in the top left-hand corner?
Yes.
Now look above that. It says test run, right?
Yes.
And then above that is your picture.
Yes.
Now look to the right. It says 13 minutes.
Yes.
Now you see right next to that, those little 2 people.
Uh-huh.
That's you got your thing set on private. Click that little 2 people. Click those 2 people.
Uh-huh. I click.
And make it go public. It should be a world. It should say public, and it should be a whole planet. You see it?
View has public.
View is public. Yep. Click that.
I clicked it. So did it work?
Did you click save?
You didn't tell me how to...
No. I'm saying so it went through, right? I'll tell you if it worked right now. Hold on. I wanna swing. Nope. Go back to, now it should say 14 minutes, and then it should say in those 2 icons.
That's public.
View is public. Yep. Click that.
I clicked it. So did it...
Do you see where it says 14 minutes? You got to talk to me and let me know what you're doing.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
You see what?
So I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm doing it all over again. So I'm hitting it where it says 14, and it got the two people on the side, right?
Right.
So
Right.
I'm hitting where the two people are,
Mm-hmm. And a
and then
whole.
the thing is coming up on the bottom.
You see something that says has a planet. You doing it off your phone? Wait,
Yeah.
don't do it off your phone. Do it off your computer. Your phone isn't, bro. Your phone is just watching.
Oh, okay. So all right. So
God, you and Mona be. I'm gonna fuck you and Mona up. I'm gonna put you both by each other and kick both you in the neck.
B, come on now.
I know it's your first time, but yo, I'm sitting here going through this heartfelt. This motherfucker ain't even on the right device.
You didn't tell me. You didn't see me over here.
I don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't know how your computer's laid out.
All right. So hold up. All right. So now I'm on the computer.
Mm-hmm. She said, "Have patience. Have patience." Yeah, you see me, Lorraine. I'm sitting here explaining to him, and this motherfucker going, "Yeah, so it should be in the toaster. I'ma beat your ass, nigga." Yeah, I have patience. This is my guy. This is how we go through it. So you remember how we did it?
Oh, here we
Hey,
go.
Lorraine, look, he even looking at the screen now. Look, now we can even tell he looking at the screen. Before he was looking down. I didn't know what he was doing.
Well, you shoulda. All right, so I'm turning this off real quick, because I'm on this.
You shouldn't be on your phone anyway.
That's what I did. I turned it off. All right, so now I'm on the phone. Okay, so what do you want me to click on? Where it says live, flashing red.
Now go up. It should say test run, and then next to that, it should be 16 minutes now. And next to the 16 minutes is two little people. It says Harlem's friends.
Okay, so first of all, it doesn't say test run anywhere. It just says.
It should say test run. See where it's pulsating live?
Uh-huh.
Did you go to the second one? Because remember, the first one was me because I tagged you in it.
Okay, so right now I'm on. I just scrolled down to the nearest one that was us.
Go to the second one. Go to the second one.
No, I'm talking about. So right now I'm on. It's Mona and Lorraine. So
Lorraine.
Yeah, I'm on Mona. Where's Mona?
No. I told you scroll down to the second one. Because remember, I told you I tagged you in the first one, so I appeared on your page. So scroll down to the second one. You'll see it again. You see it again?
I'm scrolling, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna call you. Let's get on. Facebook. FaceTime. Answer your FaceTime. All right, now pointing to the screen. Now go on your page. Scroll.
This is my page.
I'm not going to scroll all the way to the top. What the hell are you doing down there, bro? Now, you're not on your page. You're on your home page.
Yeah.
Lorraine, please help me, Lorraine. Please help me, Lorraine. I'm going to kick him in his teeth. Go to your profile. Right. Now go down to the... Slow down.
I'm right there.
Is that the first one or the second one? That's the go back to the other one. That's the first one. That's the second one. Right there. Now you see where it says test run above the...
Yeah.
Right. Now go up one more. Move up a little bit. Now move to your right. It should say 18 minutes. And then next to that is the two. No. Go over to your right. Go over to your right. One more. See those two little people? See those two little people?
Yeah, that's what was on.
Click it. Public. Right. There you go. Now now what you just did is opened it up to everybody. Now everybody, there you go. Now you're gonna see your text. Look at on this. Now go back to your StreamYard page. Go back to your StreamYard page. Let's get off of this. Go back to your StreamYard page.
I am on my StreamYard page.
Now look on the right-hand side with all of the text.
Oh shit.
Because you allowed everybody to talk now.
Yo, thank you, Lorraine. Lorraine just be showing mad love, man. Thank you, Lorraine. God damn.
Lorraine just met you. I've known.
Lorraine, like, I got you.
Look, me and him go through this. We're like Abbott and Costello. Now you can see.
Abbott!
Yeah, Costello. What are you doing? Yo, so listen. So now do you see the text? Now you can see the text.
Yeah, I'm looking
now
at
when
it.
when they get involved with the conversation, we can see them.
No, you mean I can see them. That's what you really mean.
Lorraine,
I can see them.
Put me in the green room so Lorraine will be happy. She said, now you can put JP in the green room. Watch, when you know how to put me in the green room? Like, go over my picture at the bottom and click. Yeah, there I go. Now, I can still, motherfucker, now click me back in. You see how I can see you? That's how I was able to tell when you was tight that day. I was like, this nigga tight. I'm looking at this nigga in the green room.
Yo, can I say, check this out. For everybody on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, and that would be what? Oh no, we got 4 people watching?
I don't know. You can see it at the top corner. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, next to the eye, it's got 4.
No, look next to the live. What does it say about a live? By 21, 45, 47, 48? How many? What's that number right there?
Next to the live?
Look in the top left-hand corner. See what it
Yeah,
says
I'm looking
live?
at the top. I'm looking at the top left-hand corner.
See the little
So
red?
you got the time running, and
Right.
then
Now,
right
what's that
next to
number?
that, huh?
What's that number right next to that?
3.
You got 3 people watching so far.
And then it has the Facebook sign where it says 1.
Right. Well, I don't know what the Facebook sign is, but that's probably like a heart or a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Right. Now what I don't even know why we're doing this a review. We should be doing this walking you through this, a walkthrough.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's really become. JP teaching Blue one-on-one fundamentals on how to go live.
Your boy Travis just said go on, right? I had one.
Oh, what's up, Trav?
Yeah.
Goddamn, Trav on this bitch. All right, Trav.
So now you see how Lorraine has the Facebook icon in her letter, in her what's the name?
Yeah.
That means whenever you see that Facebook logo, that means these people are from Facebook. Being that you're on Twitch and all that as well, your Twitch will light up and your YouTube will light up when you have people coming from that.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this. All right, for everybody, Travis, Lorraine. Well, Lorraine already knows. My first time, I'm gonna be doing this shit on a regular. This is gonna be fun. All right. And Lorraine, I hope you come on and join. You join
Well,
in.
Now that she's your people, now when you go on, she'll get the notification. But now you got to remember to turn it public, and I'll show you how to turn it public permanently.
Yeah.
So that
because that public thing fucked me up for a second. Yeah, I saw that. I was kind of like a deer in headlights.
What that public thing does is allow it to go to everybody. Everybody's going to know you're on. Before, you only let your friends know that you was on. Now everybody knows that you're on.
All right, so I ain't got to send it out or nothing.
No, you still have to, nigga.
You said no, you still got to do all that shit.
It's still promotion, but at least now everybody can walk in the doorway.
Yeah, I understand. The door's open. It's not locked. You don't need an invite.
Yes.
Just come on in, watch the show. Got y'all. And anybody who's watching the show, thank y'all for watching this shit. I'm on for the first fucking time.
Your boy John Slayton said, "What's up, Blue?"
Oh shit, I'm actually getting paid. What's good? Oh my God. My first time on this shit live, so I'm just letting y'all know.
I'm telling you this now. Watch this. People have been waiting for you to do this, brother.
Oh no, he did. Red Fox and Malcolm X. Yo, Travis, are you checking this out? The hair is blue. Okay, so check it out.
I want to know which one am I? Am I Red Fox or am I Malcolm X?
Ooh, Word,
Malcolm
word.
X many a times, and I've been called Red Fox many a times.
I've never been called Red Fox, but I have been called Malcolm.
I don't know why.
Come on, B. You know why.
I don't see Malcolm X in your face at all.
No. You know, when I get talking that shit, when I start talking that political black shit, you know what I'm talking about.
This nigga said both, nigga. Now let me show you a little magic. Click on one of the posts. Like click on one of the comments. Click on one.
Oh, we are walking me through this shit. All right, so that's how you do it. All right. Okay, we're gonna have some fun with this shit. Yo, Lorraine, you see me? I'm flying right now. I am flying right now. I'm like, oh shit.
He said he's flying.
Wait until I start putting thumbnails and all that type videos, adding videos. Oh, that's how you got. That's what you got to teach me. When you know how you put us all to the side and show the video. Like if you want, like last week Sunday when you wanted to show
all right, here's the problem.
Cool Kim.
What's that? You don't have a dual screen, so you can do it, but you're going to lose vision over there on your deck.
All right, so we'll wait till we put the dual screen up. We won't worry about that right now.
I mean, practice it. Hey,
how do you?
You heard Travis? Travis said, "Please teach me." Travis, Travis, it's all in my book. Hold on.
No, you did. It says all in my book.
It's all in my book. Set. No, I'm only joking, but I should write a book, and I am teaching a class on this summer. So that's crazy. I am teaching a class on this summer. Brother, I'll be glad.
Really, Lorraine? He get to be Malcolm?
Yeah, I'm Malcolm.
I see it. I try to adapt.
I'll tell you this. Watch this. If you pick Abbott, right? You pick Costello, right? Which one you pick? When you was going, that's Costello or Abbott. I never knew which one of those.
Well, let's face it. Costello is the fun. Yeah, Costello is the funny dude.
Short, little fat one, right?
Yeah, Costello is the funny dude. You know he was racist, right?
Oh, not only that. Watch what I'm about to say. So you pick Costello, and they called you Jamie. They called you Red Fox. What does Costello and Red Fox have in common? Hold on.
Lorraine, you answer that because I don't know what the fuck. I really don't know what they have in common, other than being, famous worldwide known comedians
of the 40s.
Yeah. Other than that,
Fox and Costello have in common.
Other than being comedians that made movies, got famous, got paid.
I got it. You know what Red Fox and Costello had in common? They were both gangsters.
Costello was a gangster too.
That's
true.
About,
yeah,
was such a fucking gangster that when the camera said cut, that motherfucker would damn near boss Abbott around. Get the fuck out of here.
He said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yo, he would start drinking, smoking cigars, bitches all backstage. Costello, Abbott was a family man, and he just would go to his family at the end of when they said cut. Costello would spend nights out, cocaine binges. He was a gangster. Hey, click Lorraine's name again so that this way the name would disappear. This nigga Lorraine said they were both short.
Oh, Lorraine, you got that. They were both short.
Mm-hmm. You got to click her name so that this way it'll go away. Yeah, he was a big time gangster in New York, Brooklyn.
Costello.
You know what I'm saying? Costello. And Red Fox, we all know he was a gangster.
Can I tell you something? I've come to a conclusion about something when it comes to making it in this world in certain avenues, to a certain level, if you're trying to achieve something on certain stages. There's a gangster element and there's an intelligence element.
What do you mean by that?
And if you're lacking one of those, I mean, how should I say this? If you're lacking both of those, you're not going to make it.
You're a whore, and somebody's gonna come and pimp you.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't have that gangster element,
You got to.
and you're not intelligent, you ain't go to college, you ain't learned something, you don't know how to read some shit.
Well, here's
You ain't
something
gonna
that
make
people
it.
don't understand. Here's certain people don't understand. Gangsters was smart motherfuckers.
Exactly. I'm not saying gangsters weren't smart,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just saying from my observation of, well, I'm just gonna be honest with you, real tight with you on this. From my, because we always look back and say, well, why I'm still here, and these motherfuckers there. I do that sometimes. And one of the things I notice with a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, when I lay it down, there's a gangster element, and then there's this, how should I say, that smart educational element.
Mhm.
And if you ain't tacking, above, and when I say that, I'm like, okay, don't get it twisted. You got the gangster, you got the education, you still have to have the drive, the ambition, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that.
All that comes with it.
You know what I'm saying? You can have the drive, the ambition, and all that shit, but if you still don't have those other two, one of those other two on your side, you're gonna fail. You're not gonna go as far as you want to go, is what I'm saying.
Or if you don't have somebody on your team that will allow that.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, that's another thing.
You know, if you have a manager that's all of that, then you have enough time to be the artist.
The artist, yes.
Mona's hitting
you don't have to be the gangster.
Right. Mona's hitting me up. Mona's like, y'all don't see me talking? I said, you got to come to HarlemBlu's page. This ain't my show. This ain't my.
Yeah, because I don't see Mona on here at all no more.
Yeah, Mona's talking her ass off. Yo, that's proof. Yo. Let me put you up.
Come on in, Mona. How do I send Mona an invite?
Invite. And then you got to go and send it to her text.
Hey,
Remember how
okay,
you
now. I'm sorry, I'm looking for Mona's name up here.
Mona Baudet. Want me to send it to her?
Oh, really? You could have just made it easy for me? Because I'm just scrolling down here. I'm like, where the fuck is her name at? And why the hell do I have so many friends?
Copy link address.
Oh, I got it. There go Mona.
Sent it to her already. Now get ready. Just look down at the bottom in the green room and you should see her come in. Boom, 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 boom. Why your mic is so tiny? He got that night. He got that 7. He got that match game. Remember those old?
Hold on.
He got a gooseneck. It's called a gooseneck microphone. He got a gooseneck microphone. Gooseneck. I think he's doing pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. What y'all think? One thing he has to realize is that he can't leave his mic cold. Like, watch this. This is one of the things that they don't understand about me. When I'm doing my show, I can't leave the mic cold. He just walked away. So watch this. I'm a guest on this show. This isn't my show. This is his show. So watch this.
Okay. Go back. Which one are you on?
Look at it. Look in the bottom. Look at in your green room. Is Mona in your green room?
Oh shit! I got Mona in here.
Now read
What
your
happened?
comments. Read your comments on the side.
Nigga, why are you screaming?
Yo, and it's his show. We can't do nothing. It's his fucking show.
I'm sorry, Mona. Mona, I'm just excited.
Yo, I was
Okay.
Hey, listen,
and I
look at
just
your comments on the side. What does your comment say?
All right, so yeah. Hey,
Yo, ain't-
Mona. Oh, hold on.
No,
Clicking
read
it up there.
What did Lorraine say?
That was Lorraine. Lorraine was hey, Mona. Okay, I'm clicking up again.
Keep going up. It's almost at the top.
I'm going up. I'm going up. Give me a second. I'm going up. Show.
You know you don't have to click it. You can just look and you can look
What's
up.
up, Lorraine? How you doing, Mama? What's up, everybody? I was in bed and I just happened to look at my phone. I said, "These niggas is on. I'm getting on here for a few minutes. Then I'm going back to
Go up
bed."
one more time. Go up two more. Oh, this is all right. Watch this. Scroll up 2 more times. Right there. You know what that is?
Dead air. You can't have no dead air. That means you
You know-
can't just get up and walk away from the fucking mic, bro.
Okay, Jay, you couldn't have just said that.
No, because I want you to read it. You
You
can't
couldn't
do
have
that.
just said it to me.
You can't do that. When you're running your show and you have dead air, you lose people.
Yep.
So listen.
I'm,
So watch this. Let me show you. Let me hold on before you say something. One of the hardest parts that I have when I do my, and this is, and folks, this is, and I love both of these guys. So this is only in lesson that I'm telling them this. When I'm doing my show, I'm the catalyst for the conversation. On this show, you have to be the catalyst for conversation. So when there's no conversation going on, it's your responsibility. Strike that conversation up.
so I'm gonna start the conversation by saying, "Yo, nigga, you need to be a teacher." I'm gonna tell you for real. You need to be a teacher. That's your shit. You like to teach. Like that's in your art. Like, Mona, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong, but sometimes he gets a little frustrated.
Oh no.
don't
That's
see
just
the
something he
shit
got to
there?
work through.
You
Yeah,
don't
that's
see it right there. I'd be like,
No, please don't listen to Mona, because Mona won't read a goddamn thing. And wants you look, Mona damn near wants you to do it for her.
That's
Mona,
true.
look, what the
Like that.
hell? I'd be
I
like,
hate
Mona, did you
reading
even
instructions.
do you
I
even
hate
know what the part is called that you're looking for? I'm saying, why don't you just tell me? How about you read up on it a little bit first?
Oh man.
How do
this
I
is
get in
funny.
blue? Oh, that's on him. That's his code. His
Get out, go.
his what's the name? I
how
can't
do I get in blue justice? Travis, you trying to get invited in? Let me know. Let me know, bro. Oh, Sam, because I'm still learning this shit. Okay. If you can understand, I'm learning as I go through this shit. But this is fun. I can't believe it. All right, we're waiting.
gonna get
Mona's.
addicted, too. It's
I
gonna
can
get
see
addicted.
Mona still waking up.
Yeah, I was knocked out. My grandkids,
You was knocked
my grandkids,
out.
I was falling asleep and my grandkids came in. My daughter's parking the car and I was laying in the bed and I said, let me see what's going on.
Travis said,
And
yeah, nigga, duh.
and I just happened to see y'all niggas on. Okay, let me come in here and see what's happening for a few minutes. Then I'm going back to bed.
You got to give him the link to get in. If you're giving him the link, I don't know. That's none of my business.
Thirsty to get in.
hold up.
What's going on with you, bro?
Did you just say Travis
Sorry,
was
my
thirsty?
bad.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I gotta
sorry,
keep my mouth shut. This ain't my show. I'm like this. Wow.
Travis.
Yeah. Okay. No, y'all gotta walk. Y'all gotta talk because I'm trying to figure out how to
can't
bring
walk
Travis
and
in.
chew
So y'all
gum.
gotta talk.
Wait, you can't walk and chew gum?
No, Mona, why you asking? Mona, I was in special ed. Stop fucking with me like that.
He can
Oh, you
damn near.
was
He
the
can.
yellow
Look,
bus?
he
You was on
almost
the
can't.
yellow bus?
He almost can't even chew gum. He actually almost can't. You gotta keep biting his fingers. Ah.
Oh my God, we're funny.
Oh, I forgot. That's how you do it. All right. No, go ahead. Talk. No dead air. Talk.
This is your show. You gotta talk. You don't have
Look,
to
I told y'all I was doing something. Can y'all talk
Travis,
while I was doing? You really can't even help me
Look,
out,
look.
Mona. You gonna jump on, but you can't help me out.
You gotta learn because when I get ready to do my show, he gonna make me do the same thing. So you gonna have to learn.
Nah, no, hold on, no, Mona. He's been walking me through this shit. He hasn't been. He's been walking me through.
I have been listening and watching that he has been, but I know he gets a little frustrated, and he's like, "Now you should know
really a little
nigga to open to fucking go behind backstage."
Hey, yo,
Travis. So I just sent it to you. Let me know you got it, because I know I sent it.
No, let me tell you what it is. It's when you don't know dick from squat that I go, what the fuck do you mean you can't see the button?
I know, because I was looking and I was like, wait a minute, you don't see the fucking button.
And then come to find out this fool is on his phone. I'm sitting there going, what are you doing? Hey, yo, I'm sitting there going,
no. Don't say this fool is on his phone. Whenever you tell me that I have to, will you say, like when you tell me, oh, yo, go on Instagram. I need you to go on Instagram to watch the chat. I'm always on my phone.
Okay, watch this.
And you need to start using your computer.
No. When we go on Instagram, yes, go on your phone. By all means, go on your phone.
Because I have Instagram on my phone, and then I have my computer with the sound.
And that's why your computer stressed the fuck out. You come on, you
got Instagram on your computer?
I got Instagram on my computer too.
I didn't know you could do that.
I got Instagram on my computer, but listen, watch this. So if you're broadcasting, listen to this. If you're broadcasting through your computer and I say change one of the settings, how are you going to change the settings on your computer on your phone?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that a trick question? How do you do it?
Repeat that. You can't.
I'm like, Mona. I'm like, was that a question?
So let me ask you a question. Can you still? So up there where it says live for 41 minutes, you still have a number right there?
Hold on.
And the nigga got glasses on too. How about that?
Now I was sending this shit over because I ain't see the. You know what I'm saying? Like when I sent it to Mona, she clicked on, she popped right up, and then, so I sent it to Travis, but nothing happened. You know, I ain't seeing pop right up, so I sent it back again. So what you asking me right now?
Yo, Mona, watch this. So when he was on Instagram yesterday and he was reading the comments, this nigga was this close. So I could see him over here. I could see how close he is. So over here on the computer, we just see this. But on Instagram, this motherfucker was this close. And every time I look up, I was going like this. Yo, back up, bro. What are you doing?
Oh, my God. That's funny.
I said, what are you doing, bro?
Yo, Mona, for real. It was like this.
Funny.
Yo, can you ask?
I was crying.
All right. So such and such said.
Now look down in your green room. Is Travis in your green room?
Oh, there go my nigga.
He's probably in the green room.
Back up, bro. What are you doing?
Hey, Travis.
Travis Simmons in the building. Travis, can you hear us? Come on, don't.
I am here. I am here. Lord Vader is here.
Travis, how long was you in the green room before he found you?
Hey, yo, Travis, come on, man.
What?
Come on, man. I need you to be focused. I'm doing this for the first time, and you.
Oh, I'm here, dummy. I'm here. Look here, dummy. This is the big funny helping out this blue dummy. Okay. I really don't know. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'll talk for a couple minutes because I don't know too many niggas painting their hair blue. We got red and blue.
For all of y'all that don't know, this is my boy Travis Simmons. We call him the Big Funny out here in the Pacific Northwest. One of the premier comedians out here. One
You're
of
damn straight.
Right. A master impressionist. You know, say a master storyteller, and you know, one of the cats that when I moved here from New York, this is one of the cats like Ty Barnett that welcomed me in.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome me in, like, yo, we got you. Let me show you how we do it out here. First of all, we don't get paid.
Don't expect no cash for your funny ass. Okay,
all that New York money you was getting, we don't get none of that shit. You're gonna
no money,
lucky,
no money,
get
dummy,
a chicken wing dinner and a drink.
But there's plenty of weed everywhere.
Oh, yo, that's real. No money,
And it's good stuff.
JP. Listen, no money, but plenty of weed, plenty of fucking weed. Okay.
And
Hey,
JP,
first off, Travis, talk
Yes.
to me about this killer basement you got us in. You keep circling around in the hostage basement. What's going on, bro?
Like he's in the movie Hostel.
Well, what you got to understand is sometimes in a bad economy and during COVID, you got to have your place looking. So even if somebody did think to come rob your place, they won't be able to find shit up in this motherfucker.
I feel you, bro.
Hey, Blue, can I tell y'all my new joke?
Go ahead, bro.
I said,
Go ahead.
brand new. I'm standing for 20 years, JP and sister.
Okay.
What's your name, sister?
Mona.
We got a grandmother, Mona.
You've been a stand-up longer than 20 years.
No. It's 25 years this year. I mean, but
I told you it's been longer than 20.
Yeah. But here, are you counting last year? Yeah, shit. Hey, I can count last year because during the COVID, you know what I was doing, Blue? I'm still crispy. You know why? I'll go to the grocery store. I do like 4, 5, 10 5-minute sets at the grocery store. I'll be wearing a full-length Darth Vader outfit in the morning at the grocery store. Old brother in the grocery store. I'm wearing Darth Vader outfit in the grocery store, but it's the morning and it's an old brother. So instead of doing the Darth Vader stuff, I just go, "Morning, dummy," and they just double over. It tore them up. Okay.
Now,
Let me let
y'all know. When he says he's wearing a Darth Vader suit in the grocery store, I've seen this dude dress up as King Joffrey Joffa.
Oh, you would see Joffrey Joffa? Wait, look. Here's the lion right here.
Like he
I had the lion on my shoulder right here.
The full shit. With the lion on the shoulder, the whole shit. The whole outfit, King Joffrey Joffa. This motherfucker was driving around his King Joffrey Joffa doing Uber. He was doing Uber.
King Joffrey Joffa, ruler of
Picking
Zamunda.
motherfuckers up like, would you like to go to Zamunda or Wakanda?
I'm looking for my son Akeem. This is Zamunda News Network. So, hey, y'all, I did this joke. Hey, check it out. I'm going to mix the two together. I did, what if Fred Sanford was Darth Vader? I'm your daddy, dummy. I'm your papa, fool.
Are you on TikTok?
I'm coming to join you, honey.
Are you on TikTok, brother?
Me?
Yeah.
You know what, JP? People been begging me to get on TikTok, and I was going to do on TikTok. You know what I was going to do? I got this brother who's like a beat boy dancer from way back, and I'm having him teach Vader how to moonwalk. And the first line in the skit is, first of all, nigga, you have to take off them boots.
First off, I'm going to give you a TikTok shortcut. Get you some great still pictures of the people that you mimic.
Okay.
Darth Vader, James Earl Jones, King Joffrey, Stanford and Son.
This is CNN. Right? This is the Zamunda News Network with a blue-haired nigga over there.
Hold on. Travis, slow down for a second, because he about to drop some jewels on you, and I know he is. I can hear the jewels he already dropping. You need to.
Did you say Jews or Jews? You trying to get canceled on your first show, nigga?
I've been saying that shit about his language all the time. He's about to drop some Jews on you. I'm about to click off myself. I'm about to go like this.
I know, man. He ain't gonna get me over here talking about Palestine.
Come on, right here. This nigga is not gonna get me canceled out this bitch.
I know. Let me go ahead. Let me show you the ceiling for a second, man.
I'm sorry. I meant jewels.
But you know I can do Cosby too, but I don't do it very much. You have to understand, JP.
Slow down. We know. We already established your.
So get still pictures. Get still pictures of these guys. The best quality pictures that you can find.
Okay.
On
TikTok.
On TikTok. Do picture by picture, and then use their voice, your impersonation, and talk about current events or talk about whatever you want to talk about in their voice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought about that. That's a really good one. JP, my new one. I'm about to do Joker Vader. Okay,
whatever you do.
And Joker Vader is going to talk like Red Fox and laugh like Eddie Murphy.
Okay, Travis, you ain't got to give us the whole pitch. We get it. You're a master impersonator.
The Vader
And
Network News.
I gotta slow you down because I know Mona over there getting frustrated.
I know. She had the grandbabies today. I got her with that one.
See, that's a good comedian right now. He remembered that shit
from before I was on the show.
No, my grandkids, they just came back. They was gone since Friday. They just came back.
They stay with you?
Yeah, they all moved.
Just recently. Haven't you been listening to the show, bro?
Listen,
I listen.
Yo, no, she's been talking about that on the other shows so much about how her family came up here to stay for a while, and she's been talking about.
Oh, Mona got a sitcom in her own house.
Oh my God, I'm not a comedian.
Oh my God.
I gotta talk low because the door's open. I gotta close my room door so I can talk loud.
She said so I could talk about
it.
So hold up, it's 2 grandkids, right?
No.
4.
Oh
7.
shit!
Yo, she is straight Puerto Rican.
So 4. Wait, hold on. 4 grandkids and your daughter.
Yes.
In a studio apartment.
Ooh.
Yo, Mona. Yo, Mona, you're the real Wonder Woman.
No. You kidding me? I love my grandkids. Oh.
No. I'm not saying you don't. Of course you do. But
I leave. I've been leaving early, and like tomorrow, I'm gonna go outside, and every day I'm gonna have an appointment.
Well, here's something y'all don't know. Hey, Lorraine,
it's hilarious.
Every day she's gonna have an appointment.
I'm gonna have something to do. I got to be somewhere.
Mom, what you got? Mom, I need you to watch the kids tomorrow. No, honey, I got an appointment tomorrow. I got to see. I got to see my knee doctor tomorrow.
What y'all don't know about Mona, and ladies and gentlemen, this ain't my show. Hey, listen, Mona gets up every morning and walks from her house down Amsterdam Avenue to 125th Street, all the way to like First Avenue, and then walks all the way back. She does that every day.
I used to. I haven't done it. I haven't done it since I had the knee surgery, so I haven't.
Yo.
So what's the furthest you've walked since you had the? I mean, like how?
Okay. The furthest I did was yesterday. Yesterday I went from my house. Damn. Okay, where am I? I'm on 135th, right? I went from.
I would have said City College.
City College, yeah. I went from.
Yeah, that is City College.
I went from City College all the way to Harlem Hospital, and I walked through the park, through the steps, through all them steps to Harlem Hospital and back, and walked back up those steps with my cane. I just took my time because I needed to exercise.
And that Latin ass, because she got a Latin ass, so that Latin ass got a lot of weight up and down the stairs.
If y'all don't know, because y'all tuning into my stream for the first time, Mona's sexy as hell.
Not right now. I'm tired. I look tired. I got dark circles. I look tired.
But Mona, if you
don't
limping
nobody
now,
care about that.
Mona, if you limping with bodacious gluteus maximus, it's causing like a 3D effect from the brothers walking across the street. They think they're in a video game.
I want to know, how did you jump into that very sincere voice just now? He was just like this. Well, Mona, I just want you to know that if you're walking, that shit was wild sincere just now. I was believing in him. I was like, yes.
Because he do impersonations. That's why.
Yes, I believe him. Yes, I believe him.
Exactly.
That's how Travis be, man. He'll be monotone 1 second and then boom.
But here, let me tell you the joke I was going to tell you just because I was only telling y'all because y'all black folks on the show. This is my new joke. I said they're talking about putting Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. Great. Harder to deny racism when slavery's in your pocket. Because Harriet, they did talk about who's the GOAT, whether it's Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, or LeBron. It's Harriet Tubman. Over 10 years, she made 19 trips. Ain't none of us got that courage. Right?
Ray, watch this, Travis. First off, when you run state to state, like everybody else is doing 30-meter dashes. This bitch is doing
Thank you, brother. That's hilarious. But when you run state to state, because you know what? I walked out on the movie Harriet. And the reason why I walked out is because they gave her a spider sense. Because they had to try to explain, well, how did this person barefoot go 30 miles or 100 miles, whatever the number of miles was. She went not knowing where she was going, and they try to give her a spider sense. And I'm like, hey, if you can give Harriet any superhero, she's the Hulk. Because you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, she did. Well, she did. She was a nymphomaniac. That's one thing that they don't tell you.
What?
Yeah, she was a nymphomaniac.
Wait a minute, man.
Yeah.
Brother just said Harriet Tubman's a nymphomaniac.
No, for real. She had like she really enjoyed sex. When her husband broke up, she suffered from nymphomaniacism, and it's a condition. You know, we look at it like, what? Are you serious? But it was a condition for her. Then she would like pass out and have these
fainting spells.
And then they said that she was connected. She would have visions. So she would wake up with these visions. Yo,
okay.
It's a show called The Underground that was on the WGN network.
Mm-hmm.
And they did a whole episode on nothing but Harriet Tubman. And they let her talk to the abolitionists. And the whole hour was just her. And she explained her condition. She explained this and she explained that. And I was sitting there like this. Holy shit, this shit is dope.
Yo, what year did Harriet Tubman pass away?
2 years ago. She ran.
It was a Wednesday, nigga. I like JP. I like JP. Oh, you're right, sister. I bet it was a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday.
Travis, let me just tell you something.
Yes.
Has a transplant
from COVID, right?
Yeah.
Moving from New York to Seattle.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I had a family of people, a community of people, a family of brothers. JP, don't take no offense. I know how you get because you got a major ego. But I want you to understand something. There was some type of a equivalent between JP and Travis. There was some type of like, oh my God, I see the same thing in him than I see in him.
That's because I used to wear glasses, nigga.
No. Oh, yo. Hold on, let me tell you something about Travis.
No.
Travis, shut the fuck up right now. I'm gonna tell you something. This is my show. Let me tell you something about Travis. JP, you know what Ike? Who was saying about you, Ike, or Cool Kim, the other night when they were saying, yo, oh no, it's Kev. JP could have been a model, motherfucker. Remember that shit, JP?
Mm-hmm.
It was Kev.
So are you trying to call back the New Jack City line, pretty motherfucker?
If you see the pictures of Travis from high school into his 20s, this motherfucker could have been a model like it was nobody's business. Talk about some Albie Shore R&B looking motherfucker.
Hey, Travis, did you like me? We had to ugly ourselves up just so that the fellas can stop being jealous. Come on, relax.
Exactly. Because you ain't gonna be laughing at a pretty motherfucker that much.
That's the thing. I see, JP. I knew that about you. JP used to beat up comedians that used to fuck with him. But part of that was, oh, you think because I'm tall and I'm light skinned,
he's tall too.
Come at me.
He's tall too.
You and JP about around the same height. He might be a little taller than you. He might be.
I'm 6'7".
Maybe an inch. Yeah.
I'm 6'8". So yeah, we.
Okay, so you are okay.
What did I just say? What did I just say? He might be an inch taller than you.
You know what? I usually don't question a comedian's noticer because we are professional noticers, right? So JP and I, what we have as tall people is what I saw a thing. I think we were talking to was it Kareem or Bill Russell or somebody, and they were explaining that when you're tall, people talk to you earlier than they would other kids, right? Mm-hmm. So my mom said, like, I'd be like 2 years old, big as a 5-year-old, and people start talking to me in the grocery store. I just talk right back with them, right? And I thought that was
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you can feel that layer, right? That's a good layer. You got any thought? Oh, well, here's another one. Here's a layer. I was going to show us another layer on the black activist level. I was watching this.
Keep an eye on your what's the name? Because look who just joined.
I was watching this thing with a James Baldwin, and a lady was talking about where racism originates, and basically they said boats, because without boats, you would never get so far to see somebody of that much of a different color.
Well, let me tell you what it is with me. And another big dude told me this. The reason why I'm the way I am is because, see, to
He said,
us,
"Stop yawning, Mona. Wake up."
to them, we're a trophy. If
Go
someone
ahead.
argues with you, or if someone wants to fight you, to them, you're a trophy. I shut that big nigga down. I beat
Mm-hmm.
So I make sure I eradicate any thought of that, so that this way there's no trophy to get here, nigga. You know this is a fair ground, and I even look at little niggas as trophies. I even look at as chicks as trophies. I will argue with a chick just as strong as I argue with a dude. I will not let no one disrespect me, because when you disrespect me, I'm a big fool. I'm a big 6'8" fool, and that's just not going to happen.
Now,
You
watch
know,
this.
I
Now,
like
hold on. Wait. We're all. Here's the thing. We are all tall
You know who
black
Chris
men.
Ledbetter is, right?
Huh?
You know who Chris Ledbetter is?
Yo, who's Chris?
That's Mr. C.
Oh, that's Mr. C.
Yeah.
Oh,
toothpaste.
I got
What's
him.
up?
Oh, we used to call him Toothless. His name used to be Toothless. So we called
Toothpaste, what's up?
Did he ever tell y'all the story of when he was here in Seattle working at Nordstrom's and Chappelle came in?
Man, if I hear that story one more fucking time, that story one more time in my life.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so hilarious. No, JP. So what I do is I do, progressive comedy, right? Like I do like stand up, like hardcore, political sometimes.
I hope you ain't holding no guy's hand and kissing a dude. That's progressive comedy.
No. Listen, so like I dressed as Vader. That's funny. I dressed as Vader down to the protest for George Floyd. And I had the Vader theme coming on.
Hey, yo, Chris, I just sent you the link. I sent you the link on Facebook, Chris.
And I'm wearing I Can't Breathe. I got I Can't Breathe written on the Vader mask on the front. And I got the Vader music blasting. Bum, 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 bum. Right? I grab a megaphone, and it's like hundreds of people out there at the protest in Seattle. And I just went, because I'd heard that in New York, they said they had a Joker come to the protest. In Philadelphia, Batman came with smoke. And there was a skinny Spider-Man somewhere. So I was like, Raiders coming to Seattle. And I just went, nearly 60 years past. King Dream free at last. Yet and still against King's will. 400 years and oceans of tears. We tilled your soil and picked your fields. We built your cars and milled the steel. We danced and sang, enriched your lives. At every turn we've felt your knives. We fought in wars defending rights we were never given. With all we've done to make things better, we're just barely living. Today, we grieve the void of a black human being, George Floyd, whose fatal sin was his dark skin. Same old story again and again. His life taken by those sworn to protect and serve. A travesty no family should expect nor deserve. With a lack of empathy and no hint of sympathy, Mr. Floyd's life was snuffed out and taken in an evil blur as he cried for his mama and called his killers sir. We must stay strong and get along to build a better land. If we remain divided and hate each other, our nation will not stand. I just walked the fuck away. Didn't say shit about me and just walked away.
First off, poet, that was a great piece.
So,
Yo, real talk. This is why this motherfucker needs to have an agent and be in Hollywood. You don't even need to do stand up and shit like that. Dude, your voiceover. If you was just to do voiceovers, you would make 6 figures easily.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, now watch how I even give you more fucking jewels. Watch this, Travis.
Okay.
Hey, Travis, I think we know each other. I don't know. No, we don't. Watch this, bro. Take cartoon clips. Take it to Instagram and take it to TikTok and voice it over and do it over and whatever you feel that clip to be.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, you got to put the work in. You got to put the elbow in right now. How old are you, bro?
53, nigga.
Yeah, watch this. So right now, the industry ain't checking for you. They're not checking for us because we old niggas. Unless we start making our own headway, they're not even looking our way because there's tons of young niggas. So you gotta find each and every little way if this is still your passion to get out there. And if you got these voices, go get your little piece. Go get your little. What kind of phone you got, bro?
I don't know. It's good enough. I mean, it's a.
Can you do screenshot? Can you do screenshot on your Can you record the screen?
Oh yeah.
So watch this. Go to YouTube. Find the videos that you like. Screenshot the moments. Edit down to what you need, and then bring it to TikTok and Instagram and voice over them.
Okay, so just so you know, that's just what. So you really know that's what people been bugging me about like the last week, man. You need to be on TikTok. There's people on with Vader clothes getting 1 million hits, and they can't even sound like that motherfucker. You know, they're doing shit like that, right? So,
Travis, slow it down for 1 second. There's a brother that me and my wife.
Can you get this lettering off the screen now? Can you get this lettering?
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, because everybody will know who we are.
I'm getting ready to get off this thing. I'm tired. I'm going back to bed. It was nice meeting you, sir. Y'all too, Negroes. Peace and love. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. There's too much going on, and I'm getting ready to go back to bed. Yeah, he gets.
Travis just Yo, that's the universe saying I'm gonna slow this nigga down right now. Mona's trying to breathe and get off. I'm gonna slow this nigga Travis down right now.
No, you gotta learn how to take control of your show, nigga. Like,
she cut it out. She cut it out right there on the spot. That was perfect. That's how you exit right there.
I'm like this. If this is his show, nigga,
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sorry. I thought we was having fun for a second. We was flowing for a second. And don't get me wrong, it's my first show, and we said we was going to talk about one thing, but you know what? We went off the cuff. JP, first of all, had to tutor me on some shit. We brought in Travis, and Travis brought in a little bit of entertainment. Ain't nothing wrong here.
Listen. First off, never apologize for that. You can't please everybody, and this is what I'm saying. Your show will be fine-tuned to the audience that likes what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So you know.
Oh, you're right. He's preaching right there.
All you got to do is just keep grinding, keep doing it. As Mr. C would say, keep grinding. Your people, you build it, and they shall come.
Don't you mean, Blue? People will come, Blue.
Right.
They'll come to your show on a Tuesday evening.
You know, one of the reasons why I don't bring you to the Wednesday night show is because your energy is so high that I know that you'll kill that show. You know what I'm saying? So,
Isn't that the freak show?
Yeah, it's the freak show, right?
My energy will kill that show.
Yeah, it will, because we don't want to hear this. You know, we sitting there talking nasty shit, and you just go.
Okay, hold up. You've told me some wild shit about that show, but you said my energy will kill it.
Right, your energy is too high. Like we on some smooth shit in here. We on some smooth shit.
There's some smooth shit down at the freak show. What's the name of your show? Justice.
Oh, I got a lot of them, bro.
What's the name of the freak show?
It's called Wednesday Night Adulting and Erotic Poetry.
Wednesday Night Adulting and Erotic Poetry with JP Justice. What's your name on there? Probably something different, right?
No, it's JP Justice.
It's Freak of the Week. It's the Freak of the Week.
Hell, if you want to learn how to make some money right now, bro, you know when you see these flyers, you know when people put their event flyers up, overdub the flyer and you do the voiceover commercial and then send it to them and watch them be like, oh, that shit is dope. Yo, do this flyer for me. And the next thing you know, you're $25. Pay me $10. Pay me $10.
You know what? It's funny about that. I just did that for a guy, and it was actually called Field of Dreams 2. They were doing a drive-in theater in a Carnation, Washington, Blue. Mm-hmm. And it was like Field of Dreams 2. I said something like, quarantine you've been, but and live music is back, baby. You know, some shit like that.
Watch this. Such and such productions presents Quarantine Live, blah, blah, blah. March 17th, blah, blah, blah. Tickets on sale on Zoom. Make sure you blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Then you just send it to them.
You're brilliant. Hey, man.
All right. So
You
hold on,
absolutely
hold on.
brilliant,
Let's slow it down right now. Again, Travis. Because I know how your brain works, B. I know how you work. I know how, like Travis is, he on that level of one of the motherfuckers is like, this, like the Flash. Shit is just running so fast. And sometimes you're hearing shit, but you're not hearing shit. I need you to take in what my brother's dropping to you.
Oh, I took in everything he said so much, Blue. I took in everything he said so much that he knows already that when a 6'8" brother meets a 6'7" brother of similar mindsets, they end up being friends forever. It just ends up being that way.
I didn't say all that.
I ain't got that much space in my life. Nigga,
yeah. I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that.
Well,
if you don't know, hold up. That ain't how New York
frequent.
niggas roll, B. I'm gonna let you know that straight up and down. That ain't how New York
That ain't how niggas roll in New York.
He just imposed himself in my life. I was like, whoa, nigga. Hey,
like, hold up. This motherfucker got a wife and 4 kids. He ain't got no time for new friends. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Okay.
You better
take
these
that sounds like
and run with them.
Look, that sounds like a Cody right there.
Hold up. Well, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down real time. And welcome to my man, Mr. C. Mr. C, what's going on? The boy that cashed my goddamn car back in the days. My brother, what's going on? Always looking. You know what? Here's one of the things I always love about my boy, Mr. C. You always look fucking relaxed.
Always.
I have never seen this motherfucker look stressed. And when I say this, I want you to understand, this motherfucker crashed my car. He crashed this shit. I'm at his house the next day. You would think I'm going to look stressed because I know this motherfucker's going to want me to pay for this shit. This nigga looking at me like, yo, what's up, babe? You know me and my wife just moved into this house, right? I know you gonna handle this shit. You just got that money from the lawyer. You gonna be all right, baby. Don't worry about this shit.
You know what,
he
man?
did this. Yo, JP, he did this shit to the level that I started convincing myself in my head, yeah, I don't need him to pay for this shit. I got this shit.
Hey, yo, listen. He talk about every time you come on, see, he talk about that crash to the point where I believe every morning he wake up and look and see if you sent something to Cash App. He be like,
I'm like you. What you said, you don't want to hear that damn that story no more about his job. I don't want to hear this story again, too.
But yeah, guys, I hold on to this shit. I got to do this. Like, hold on. Like, what was his name? Todd Rex. This motherfucker called me. He was opening for what's his name? Robinson. From damn, what's this nigga thing? Robinson, huh?
Got
no, you said these nuts.
these nuts Robinson.
Yeah. From the Office. So he was opening up for him at this joint in the comedy club in Seattle. So they called me up because my people know, I'm from New York, yada yada, and they like, yo, Todd, they know Todd been out there on the scene for a while to say like, yo, such and such. And they know my whole background at this point. So they reference me from all my names. Like, oh, you don't know Toothless? This nigga like, oh, I know him. They call me up. I'm on the road in Seattle at the Comedy Underground. This nigga's at the parlor. I run right over to the parlor. When this nigga called me, I'm like, Todd, what's up? I ain't hear from you in years, nigga. When I get to the fucking parlor, I roll into the green room. This nigga, what's up with them from the Office, all this, everybody up in there. I say, nigga. I look at Todd, and I said, Todd, yo, do you have the money for my shoes that you stole? I ain't never forget you stole my shoes, nigga. I still want my money for my shoes, nigga. Give me my fucking money.
Yeah, you gotta tighten that joke up a little bit too.
No, because
you get the money for the
interrupt
shoes?
me with all type of shit and sound effects and shit, throwing my rhythm off, bitch.
Yeah, the punchline was crazy weak on that one, bro.
Yeah, because y'all niggas interrupted me with all type of punchlines and fucking sound effects. Fuck you.
We listened to that story all the way through. And then
Yes, we did.
What you say?
Yes, we did.
What you say? Oh,
This nigga's crazy.
Travis, what you say?
Yo, this nigga Mr. C said, nope, we listened to that story all the way through. Yo, he said we listened to that story all the way through. Yo, oh, you put him in the green room? Hilarious.
That's
Hilarious.
fucked up, yo. That's fucked up.
I like that feature. I like that feature.
That nigga, this nigga taught me that shit. So if y'all blame somebody, blame this nigga JP. He taught me how to do that shit.
Oh no, I'm not blaming him for teaching you anything. I'm going. You know what it is though? I will be blaming you for not remembering what he taught you. I know that much. I'll be like,
hold on, what, Mr. C, what? Yo, he was in the middle too. He was like, "Hey, yo, so every blink." Yo, Mr. C, what was you saying, yo?
I was just gonna tell the brother.
Bring him back in, bro. Bring him in.
His voice.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I know he gonna wonder why nobody's showing up for the show.
That's what you did. You created a monster, JP.
It'll be a lonely monster.
He'll be a lonely monster.
Yeah, man. Hey, Ella Fitzgerald got a song, got a line that's so cold. The line is loneliness.
Yo, Travis, shut the fuck up. How you gonna do a joke like that and not let us get it off on that joke? Niggas is still laughing off.
I know. I had an extra layer on it for you. Ella Fitzgerald said, "Loneliness is a 3-bedroom apartment with only one key."
Oh my god.
Oh, man, that was gonna be a lonely monster. Now, can I finally
but this is the nigga Travis is. He don't realize sometimes that, oh, I had you. I just left it alone right there. Nigga, that last joke was it.
Okay, well then I'll leave you alone.
Use your voice, man. You got a dope voice, man. You gotta use that, man. You got a dope talent, man.
We've been let me tell you something, Steve. We've been telling him for years. Over here on the West Coast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Voiceovers.
Yeah,
good money, bro.
Thanks, Mr. C.
Yo, Travis.
Hey, Mr. C.
Yo, Travis. Yo, Travis.
Can I thank him? Yes.
Yo, Travis, how many times Ty Barnett tell you about your voice?
Oh, I know, lots of times. But here, check it out, Mr. C. If Darth Vader did your incoming message, it sound like this.
You've reached Mr. C's phone. The ability to leave Mr. C a message is insignificant to the power of the Force. Bill collectors, be gone. Leave Mr. C the fuck alone. Don't make me come down there.
Yo, that shit is brilliant, yo. That's brilliant.
Thanks,
bro.
man. Thanks, bro.
Brilliant, man. Bravo, King.
Thanks,
man. Yo, Tony Daniels in the building.
Tony Daniels?
Yeah. My boy Tony Daniels in the building. Yo, Tony, you want to come in? Tell me if you want to come in, baby.
Send him the link. Hey, Tony's one of those funny brothers, man. Tony Daniels is one of the funniest cats ever, y'all. We were doing a show, and I said, Tony, these guys are heckling. I said, Tony, that's his skill. I said, Tony, go take care of the heckling, man. And Tony went up there and he said, look at y'all making all that noise, looking like the Seven Dwarfs. And he started pointing at them. Sleepy, dopey, and eyes too close together.
Some of the best shows ever was on 125th Street, 5th Avenue, yo.
Oh, come on, man. That's right there. That's the root. For us, for me, Mr. C, JP, that's the root.
Those some of the best shows ever, yo.
That's the root. 125th and 5th Avenue, Uptown Comedy Club. You know,
where's my Vader?
That's where it all began, man. Those are some of the best shows ever, yo. That room.
That's 1 2 1 2 1 2.
That room used to be packed. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, crazy. That's all I see when I look at y'all, yo. That's all I see when I look at you and JP. That's all I see is on the corner right now, 125th. That's all I see.
We had a good time back then, guy. It was a real good time. You know that was a time in our lives. People are.
We didn't know where we were going.
We didn't. That was the beauty. That was the beauty of what we were doing. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we didn't know.
We didn't know. Yo, we were just living the moment at that time. Like, yo, we were comedians. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was deep, yo. Like think about that shit. It was deep, man. Like
Yeah, it
crazy, yo. That's when I'm looking at y'all right now. I'm like, that's all I can see is like, that's all I can see. I'm looking at y'all niggas right now. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how. Oh, did he cut? He cut our mics off. Or he cut his mic off.
Yeah, his mic is off.
This nigga cut his own mic off. This nigga don't even. He cut my mic off, and he cut.
I don't know what's happening with this shit right now. I don't know what's happening.
What are you doing?
Yo, too, man. Keep doing it, man. Yo, keep doing it. Keep
I don't
trying,
know
yo.
what happened. I didn't do that. Like my shit had blanked out, and I had to come back in, and then for some reason, me and Travis was cut off, muted, and I thought we was
myself, so I was talking over here.
Oh, you muted yourself? All right, my bad. All right, so we back again. So what's going on? Yo, can y'all hear me? What's going on?
I can hear you.
Oh, all right.
Me and your boy.
So
What are you doing?
Yo,
You get a little loose. Where the fuck did I put my shit?
Are you reading your text too at the same time?
Am I reading my?
You got to keep your eye on the text. You know that, right? Let me tell you what happens when you don't pay attention to the people in your text. They feel like neglected, so they'll sign off.
Right. Yep. You got to say someone such in the chat room just said blank.
Yeah,
and get into it. Yeah.
You got to acknowledge when you see them when you see them writing. Yo, when you sitting at the helm like that, there's a lot of responsibility because you're the main guy of making this show run. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no doubt. I got you.
Jamaica's seasoned.
You've been doing it for a minute.
Yeah, Jameek got season on him, bro.
I told you I got that contract for this summer, bro.
Yo, Jameek, man, you got to do the next show, bro.
Hey, see, watch this.
All right, so Tony, Mr. Tony Daniels, I just sent you an invite. If you want to come into the chat, hang out with some four comedic brothers. This is what we do. We talking that shit.
There's 3 comedic brothers and one Pharaoh, and you 3 brothers need to figure out how to address me.
What is your address? You how? What's your title?
Did you just say there's 3 comedic brothers and one Pharaoh?
A Pharaoh? Hey, Red Fox and Malcolm X had a babies talking shit over there.
Yo, the fact that I say you 3 brothers need to figure out how to address me.
I know.
Address me as Lord.
Yo,
your boy Travis is like this. What? Address me? What? What the fuck?
I did.
I'm a grown man with kids, nigga.
Like, yo, what the fuck is he saying right now?
That's funny. That's funny.
Yo,
damn.
So
hold up. Now, hold up. I just want to ask a question because I'm over here on lockdown. JP knows my situation. I have not done a show a live show in a year.
Well,
where are you? Where are you?
I'm in Portland, Oregon.
Well, go talk to Debbie Wooten. She's doing shows all the time.
All right, well, slow down.
Listen, you know why you can't tell him that? Because that pussyfoot is afraid to go outside. He think COVID is like a jacket that's going to just jump on his back.
Well, first of all, when it first came out, the one brother said to me that a lot of Puerto Rican brothers in New York was saying that it was fake, and I told him to tell them the only people who get gotten by the virus is old folks and niggas that think it's a hoax, and Blue's half of them.
Blue is both of them.
What do you mean? I don't think it's a hoax. How am I both of them if I don't think it's a hoax?
I was just going for punchline purposes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right now, I was going for accuracy.
Yo, see, when's the last time you did a show?
See, don't do performances no more.
Oh no, nah, I don't do stand up no more, bro.
Right, he produces shows now. You know what? He's Comicville. You've seen Comicville.
I still
Oh,
get on stage. I still get on stage. You know, thank people for
Nah,
coming.
bro. Yo. If you're a promoter, be a fucking promoter. Do not be Cameo. Do not be Cool Mike
I
Ski.
got it. You know, I still love the stage, but you know, behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
all right. So Travis, when was the last show you did?
I did they had open mic at the Flying Boots in Seattle, and
Hey, brother,
I went over there to help out the open micers, and they wanted me to headline the open mic and do 15 minutes, and I did 30. Like you.
Nice.
Like who?
Yeah.
Just work on a tight 15 minutes, bro.
Oh yeah, no. Like I said, no, my stand-up is super tight. Like, give me an example. Just give you a short, simple example. This is one of my old jokes. I wrote my jokes in the past so they would always work. Right. So here's an example. In relationships, it's more important to find someone that can think good rather than fuck good. Because in life, you'll spend more time thinking than you will fucking. And if you're with someone that can fuck good, but they can't think good, as soon as you get in fucking, you're thinking, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, Travis, I got actually.
Hey, yo, you're an amazing mind. First off,
Yeah,
you're an amazing mind.
Yeah,
Thank you, brother.
very creative mind.
You can tell that you're very educated, brother. I don't know if you're educated or if you're just wise.
Oh
but-
no. Hold on. Let me give. Hold on, JP. Let me give you a little background. His father is a judge.
No, it ain't. You're talking about my father. You think about somebody else. My father was the first person recruited at Marquette to play basketball. My father could shoot better than everybody other than probably Steph, and Kobe and Mike Jordan both saw tapes of my dad and couldn't believe somebody could play like that. Okay.
sorry,
Okay, hold on.
Travis, hold on. Let me see if I can, hold on, Travis. Let me see if I can find some give a fuck because
No, because wait, you're 6'8", and my best game was 30 points, 12 boards, 14 block shots.
Yo,
okay, but no, you're right about the smart.
A whole nother rundown that I don't give a fuck about. I said you educated or wise. He talking about my father played basketball.
That's what he said. My father was a judge. That's where he got me up on that.
Hold on, Travis, is your father a judge?
No, nigga.
Yo, Travis, why are you lying?
My father ain't got nothing to do with no legal nothing. My father was a salesman and did all kinds of. But anyway, that's the point. I'm smart, niggas. Like for instance, hey, bro, JP, Mr. C, the joke I did on the day after the Zimmerman trial was this. I said, I'm gonna tell y'all what I learned from the Zimmerman trial. If you're black, you can't dress for the weather.
Before you
tell us, dress for racism in the area.
You know, we not booking for no TV shows. You know that, right?
I get that. No, I'm just telling you concepts.
Then stop telling us jokes, goddammit.
Why? Why, Travis? Stop. Why do you think?
Are you auditioning?
Why do you think you got basically 3 comedians on this chat with you? It's a chat. It's not a show.
Bro, listen, you we chat. Yo, Travis, I believe that you're funny, brother. Let's have our conversation.
What y'all want to talk about? Oh, pick a new topic. Go ahead. What's the topic?
Pick a new topic.
You keep auditioning for us, telling these jokes, and I'm sitting here like, my man, I'm trying to remember my shit. I ain't trying to hear y'all.
I know. I'm just trying to inspire y'all to step back on the stage because people need to see people doing it right.
What do you mean step back on the stage? This nigga's on the stage every week. He don't get off the stage.
He ain't trying to change the world. He's just trying to make a freak orgasm in her seat.
Okay, I don't even know what that
man,
is.
We bring the show out to Portland, man. Me and Jameek, we'll come out to Portland. We'll bring the Comicville out to Portland.
Hey, listen. Look how long it took.
Hold on. Can I ask Mr. C to explain what Comicville is?
Oh, Comicville is it's a up and coming brand platform for up and coming comics, man, rising stars, man. So I'm just trying to bring back that Def Comedy Jam vibe, that Def Comedy Jam energy back to stand up, man. So a little music, little hip hop to it. So just trying to bring back that energy, you know what I'm saying? Back to stand up, bro. How we used to do it back in the days, you know?
So where y'all been doing it at? Yeah, just like where you at, first of all?
Oh man, I'm in Atlanta right now, but
that's what I figured.
Been doing the show all across the country, man. Selling out all across the country, just providing platform for the comics and veterans, new comics, DJs. Yeah, so just putting a lot of content together, man. So we're trying to create a television show, man. Just bring back that old school vibe, man. Back to stand up, bro.
Yeah, I love to hear shit like this, man, because you know what I'm saying. One of my boys, Toby Hex from LA, was like, you know, he told me this a while ago, and I was like, you know, because I've always been like, oh, we got to be on stage. We got to be on stage. We got to be on stage. It's like, nigga, it's okay to be behind the scenes once in a while. It's okay to produce. It's okay to write. You get money off of that shit too. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
So look in your green room. Look in your green room. Keep an eye on your green room.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking at my green room. Oh.
But yeah, man, I would like to do that, man. Let's bring the show out to Portland, bro.
First of all,
because you know, oh, hold up. Let me just welcome my man Ike Buzz to the building. He in the building. This my brother.
Let's not do this. I've been asking for 45 minutes. Can I come in? So I figure this must be HarlemBlu friends. You understand? So I've been asking for 45 minutes. I've been here for 45 minutes, listening, chilling, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, brother, you do an awesome James Earl Jones impression, by the way. Okay.
Thank you, Ike.
Mr. C, how you doing, sir? JP, you know what it is. HarlemBlu. 45 minutes, bro. I've been sitting here. Oh,
tell him, brother.
This is HarlemBlu and the veterans, right? You talking about how y'all used to bark. You talk about how y'all used to bark on the corners and all this. I said, oh, okay. I don't have nothing to add to this conversation. I get it.
Hey, yo, I keep telling this nigga to keep lookout for his content, like with people on the side.
Tell him how many times I asked. I know you was watching. Tell him.
No, honestly, you know, when I saw you just now, when I just went back to my page, because on my page I can see, you know what I'm saying? So when I went back to my page, I was like, oh, this nigga been asking to come in.
Yo, Buzz, come on.
Say, kiss my ass, Jay.
Yo, first of all, you know I'm new. You know I'm new to this shit, so I'm trying. All right, I'm trying to figure it out. JP is walking me through as we go along. My bad. I didn't mean to have. First of all, if JP had said, "Yo, you know Ike is waiting," I'd have jumped in there right away.
No, I know that, but I'm only playing. How y'all gentlemen
But
doing
you know,
tonight,
Blue can barely send an emoji.
Okay.
Say it again, Travis. Hold on, Travis.
I
Say it
said
again,
Blue.
Travis.
I said y'all can't expect Blue to work.
So, yo, Ike, how you doing over there?
Hey, Blue. I'm just mad you ain't put Jay back there yet. But he's smart. He ain't said nothing. He's been chilling. Jay been sitting there like.
Yo, because I'm a guest. Listen, I'm a guest on his show.
That's the hold on. Let me tell you something, Ike. That's the one thing he taught me about this shit. That I'm like, oh, this shit is easy. Click.
Hey, listen, Ike. I know I'm a passenger on this bus, so I just keep my mouth shut, bro.
Exactly.
Don't get me wrong, yo, Ike, yo, Travis, C. Don't get me wrong. Give me a minute, and I'll figure it out. I have this shit.
You can't do two. You can't do two
All right, so Blue,
at one time.
listen, I got a couple of names for you. Here we go.
HarlemBlu
and friends. Okay, there you go. That's one. That's one. That's just one. That's just one, Blue. Because you got a lot of dope stories and. You know, but you can't do that every night, bro. So that's one. HarlemBlu and friends. Some vets show up, talk your shit, blah, 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 one night. Sunday, you got all male table talk. I'll let you know when I'm available for comic books and Bud. Come on, man. I hope you're writing these names down.
Hold up. Oh, wow. Comic books and Bud.
Don't do that. That was supposed to be me too, man. All right, Jay.
See, this is why Buzz got to be like, Buzz, you got to be on the show. You gotta be on a show.
JP,
The
let me
only
tell
thing
you,
that's
hey,
fucking this up is you got so much. You're busy. You're fucking
what
busy.
scares me right now is the fact that he's smoking and he gonna wake up in the morning and say, "Yeah, I should call my shit HarlemBlu and Friends," and then I'm gonna do a comic book and I'm gonna say comic books and Bud, and he ain't gonna remember that.
Comic books.
That's the
Listen to
part that
you. Listen to
scares me.
you. Listen to him. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. My podcast, I got the best title of all. It's called Your Fault for Laughing.
Your fault for laughing.
Yo, put
Yeah,
him in
because
the
it protects
green
us from
room. Put him in the
it
green
protects us
room,
from
yo.
the cancel culture because it's their fault.
That's dope. That's
Thank
dope.
you.
Once you
Thank
explain
you, brother.
yeah. Once you explain it,
Yo, you didn't
your
hear
fault
Mr.
for
C?
laughing.
You didn't hear Mr. C? Mr. C said, put him in the green room, yo.
Nigga, like I told him, he keep putting me in the green room. He gonna have the Lonely Blue show.
Yeah, I heard him.
Testing
He gonna
one,
be a
two.
lonely
Okay,
monster.
so it's on.
He gonna be a lonely monster. Blue said
Mhm.
Jay created a monster. You said he gonna be a lonely monster.
Yeah, he gonna have a show called HarlemBlu and Where My Niggas At.
Because he's going ham on that button. He is
Hey, yo,
going
But he
ham
really
on
should.
that button.
But he really should do Blue and the Vet Crew or Blue and Niggas You Don't Know Yet.
Blue, you and Jay got dope ass stories, man. And y'all had started last night with the all male table talk. Y'all was talking that them stories, man. People want to hear that shit, yo. That shit is
Yeah, man.
like
That's
I don't
real
know about
life, man.
everybody, but if
Absolutely.
you love comedy,
Yeah.
like how would you not want to know the inner workings of
hey, yo,
um
Ike. Hey, yo, Ike. So, Blue, Mr. C was there with us. He was there with us, too.
Yeah,
Uh,
me and these cats ran the streets
So
together,
listen, here
man.
goes a story with Mr. C. Mr. C and HarlemBlu are two fly ass dressers. Like when they go out for the comedy shows or when they come out, they dress fly.
mhm.
So Mr. C had on this admiral jacket, like this sea, like a sea captain, like a captain. It had little colors over here. It was a dope ass jacket. But Mama Brown, who ran the club, I don't know if she didn't understand the fashion, if she didn't give a fuck about the fashion. So she was like, and what is that Mr. C is wearing? What is that bullshit? And I was sitting there going, Mama Brown, you can't disrespect this nigga clothes. Look at what he's wearing. He has that stuff. Oh, I was dying. She was ripping this nigga's jacket.
How long
Testing one,
have you
two.
been Mr. C, Mr. C?
Say it again.
How
Not
long
as
have
long
you
as
been
the other one.
Mr.
Not as
C?
long as the other one. Not as long as the other one. He's not the original.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, because that's not a name I
We
would
hear
want to
you.
get tied up in right now. I
No,
mean,
he's been Mr. C for over
I know
25
you've been
years.
Mr. C a
Oh
while,
yeah, man. Yo, I had
but
this name for a long time, man. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, no, I believe you. I'm not disrespecting. I'm just saying, like,
Testing.
you don't want to get confused with
We hear
that.
you,
You
Blue.
don't want to get wrapped
Blue,
up
we
in
can hear
that
you.
whole
We can hear
thing.
you, Blue.
Like, yeah, like, get wrapped up in that. Like, no.
Yeah, nah. Actually, I worked with him too, man. Years ago in the Bronx.
Blue, we can
Yeah.
hear you, Blue. But somebody's got their what's his name up loud. I think it's Ike again.
It's Dark Vader. Nah, it's not me. It's Dark Vader. Watch. Tell Dark Vader to mute his mic.
First off, I want to know is he
we-
looking at the bodies he got held hostage down in that basement?
We got some
See?
great stories of running the
It was Art
streets in
Vader.
New York City comedy, man. Me, Jameek, HarlemBlu, being on the train, all the way in Brooklyn, Queens, riding the train all the time of
Man,
night.
be crazy. It's
Three,
never done
four,
this
five,
before,
three,
so.
4 shows a night all over New York City.
Yo,
But I'm
when
gonna tell
Harlem
you, listen, there is definitely, and I don't know a lot. It depends on y'all, whatever. There is definitely a book about the inner workings of an old school New York comedian that really had to grind to get it. That
Hey, yo,
somebody put
You
together.
looking at 3 of them right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not only that, just the experience, man. These dudes get on cameras now, funny on camera, and think that they paid dues and it's over. And that shit don't translate to the stage, man. I've seen a couple of these Instagram guys. I've seen, their stand up, like, because I wanted to know, like, Country Wayne, it's like a whole fake Bernie Mac thing. Go ahead, It's a couple of them. Like Mr. Commodore is funny though.
Why? Because he's
One
from
or
Harlem.
two other ones. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad you knew that.
Yeah, he's funny cat. Original.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
Country Wayne is funny too.
I don't think so. I think he started off like he's funny. He's Facebook funny, Instagram funny, but the stand up I've seen,
personality, character.
yeah, personality funny,
Yeah.
but like it don't translate well to the stage, bro. I've seen his stand up.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he's got little clips up there on Facebook. And it don't, the ladies go crazy. You could do anything in Atlanta, bro, and you're gonna get laughs. Like for real. Like Atlanta's lit for comedy, I think. Any show that I've seen that was in that whole I-95, that thing, they not even doing nothing but crowd work for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm at right now in Atlanta, man. Atlanta, they absolutely love comedy here.
It's easy down there, bro.
Really big here. It's really big here in Atlanta. So stand-up comedy is
Yo, too, if we can hear you.
But what I was saying, somebody need to get like a book or y'all need to really get these stories out, man. Like
yo,
that,
Jimmy,
it was dope last night and it was dope tonight.
I thought about a movie, Jimmy.
What was dope? What was dope
I'm gonna
last
talk
night
to you about it behind the scenes. All right, Jimmy.
Nah, take no more projects, bro. Nah, take no more projects.
I got a movie in mind.
Listen, I'm at my cap, I'm at my full, and I'm trying to keep my focus. So I appreciate it, but I'm not the guy to talk to about that right now. Because if I don't do what I'm doing and keep headstrong and keep focused on where I'm going, and I keep stopping and looking and helping somebody else and stopping and looking and getting involved in that and not doing what I do, I'll never reach my goal.
Right.
I've been honestly telling people straight up, nah, I can't, bro. I can't do it right now.
Yeah, it's just a thought. It's just a thought. That's all. I was just putting a thought out there. That's all.
Yeah, I'm full.
Thank
you for the what's name though.
Creative minds think alike.
Yeah, no doubt. What happened to your guy? Oh, there you go. He back.
Yeah, dude. For some reason, I don't know what happened, but that box I was using, JP, that shit just kept on cutting out.
My phone died. My power went out.
Blue, you never thought about writing a book, Blue?
Me?
Yeah.
That's a no.
Wait, yo, now watch this. You're not thinking like I'm thinking. Y'all have seen so much, bro. Y'all have seen so much. Like not just the people you've come across, but the stories involving those people. You understand? Like you ain't got a name drop, change the name, whatever. You know what I mean?
Backstage with Blue.
There you go.
Yo, Ike, here's what's crazy. My brother has been begging me for the last, I think, year now for me to like collaborate with me, like, cause he's a writer. So he's like, yo, let's just get this together. We can write this. And I'm like, dude, you acting like I'm somebody.
Hey, first off, Blue, what's begging?
Bothering me is what he really means. You've been bothering him, trying to muse him into doing something with all his talent. I got a question for you, Blue. Have you ever? Don't even think about trying to duck me into this room again.
Yeah. Go ahead, Travis.
Hey man, you need him. Hey man, he ain't gonna be able to, if you don't bring him back, you won't know to turn the show off.
Yo, did you hear what Travis said? Travis said, if you don't bring JP back, you ain't gonna know how to close the show.
We're gonna turn the shit off. But Blue, I have a clowning question for you. Hey Blue, how long you been wearing the blue in your hair?
I don't know, a couple of months now.
So have you yet gotten so sweaty that blue shit started just streaming down your head? It's like to just be this leaking.
Nah.
Okay.
As bad as this, the worst has been like, like if I wear a hoodie, a light colored hoodie, you'll see it in the hoodie, or if I have a light colored pillow, you know what I'm saying, it might be, and I just got my hair did, it'd be in the pillow, you know what I'm saying. The other day, okay, here's the thing, I'm a stress sleeper. And what I mean by that is like when I'm sleeping, not consciously, I'm rubbing and stroking my hair, grabbing my hair, and so I don't realize I'm doing it because I'm sleeping. I wake up in the morning from getting my, it's the day after getting my hair dyed.
And you
I
got
wake
blue
up and
balls.
my hands is fucking blue.
All right, yo, I'm out, yo.
He said, rubbing my hair. Good night, Mr. C.
All right, fellas,
See,
had a good time, man.
You look like you get ready to nod out.
Yeah, I'm out, man. Y'all brothers be good, man.
Definitely, yo.
Peace
All
to
right.
the
PC,
fingers.
you'll see.
right.
You'll see.
Yo,
You can get me some shows.
yeah, let's talk about it, man.
Yo, for real, I appreciate you jumping on in this chat. It's the first time I'm doing this, so thanks a lot, bro.
Oh, absolutely, man. Great seeing you guys, like always, man. Keep
But I'm
grinding.
never gonna stop telling that story of how you crashed my car. I'm never
All
gonna
right,
stop telling that story.
keep grinding. Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding.
I love you, bro.
I love you too, kid.
I'm out.
All right.
I have a question for JP.
Yes, sir.
So earlier you complained about Blue telling those two stories. Is that because you know he has so many other greater stories than that? He's trying
I mean,
to
don't
be
get me
nice.
wrong. No. Yeah, I am trying to be nice. I am trying to be nice. It's not that. Watch this. It's that.
Yeah, that's wild. Did you see the pause? Yo, Ike, did you see the pause?
I was about to answer the question for him because I think I know the answer, but go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it, Ike. And if you know it, if that's it, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's it.
He's tired of hearing the same repetitive story. Like
I was just about to say, you ever go to your grandfather's house and your grandfather keep telling you that same goddamn story, and you like this, and then you finally finish it. Yes, Grandpa, we know. And next thing you know, you won the Heisman.
You was walking. You used to walk 30 miles to school.
Blue holds on. Like, don't get it twisted. I got great stories that I repeat as well. But Blue is a great
That Celia
comic.
story. Not to cut you off. That Celia story was amazing.
Thank you, bro.
I keep calling it
that was
Celia.
a good one. That was a
That
good
shit
one.
was hilarious, yo.
Yo, listen.
Oh.
Yo, did you see my face when he was telling the story?
No, I just had y'all in my ear. Pause.
Oh my god.
And catching me.
Yo, so listen. So Blue is a great comic in his own right, but he thinks that he needs to validate himself with the people that he's around. Like when I drop somebody on you, I don't big them up. I just drop them on you because I know them. Don't validate who you are with who you know. These niggas that you know are niggas that you know. But you keep saying, so I did 7 shows with Dave Chappelle and I did a show with Bill Bellamy because he put money in my pocket. Leave that shit alone, bro. He was supposed to do that. That's your man. That's your peer. Don't idolize them. You know what I'm saying? You are on their level. You know what I'm saying? So when you tell a story, tell a story. But he constantly, and I'm like, and I say to myself, honestly, I say to myself, yo,
I've never heard the Dave Chappelle story.
We don't want to hear it now.
I brought it up earlier. Said, y'all hear Dave Chappelle's story?
I said that on purpose.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo, Ike, here's why I'm cool with this. Here's why I'm cool with what he's saying as my brother.
Of course.
The reality is, my wife has basically, not in the same words, but she's basically told me the same thing about myself. And
don't get it twisted. We hold on to those. Let me tell you why we hold on to such strong, like some things that happened in our past are so monumental that we will always bring them back up. When asked, we always have those stories on guard. But the reason why a lot of people like to hold on to the past is because they don't see the history that they're making now, or they're not making history now. You know what I'm saying? And so you ask yourself, are you making history right now? Like 5 years from now, I'm gonna tell a story about when my daughter leaves for college. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you right now is Make those stories now. Get this shit done now. Your man Travis said he's still working. He's still out in the field. I say to Blue all the time. And first off, big ups to my man Blue for starting the show. Yo, I called. Did you call me or I called you today? How did it happen? Oh, I called you on
Yeah, you called me on stereo. You called me on stereo, and I was like, "What the fuck is it? Why are we still using stereo?"
Right. I called him on stereo.
In 6 months, Ike.
And the first thing I said to him is, I said, "Yo, you want to do a show? Let's do your debut broadcast show." And this nigga said, "I was thinking about that shit right now. I was thinking about it. Let's do it."
No, literally at the time he called me, I was thinking about calling him, but I was like, nah, he probably skating right now. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
He said, I was thinking about this shit right now.
You know what I'm saying? But usually he calls me FaceTiming me, but he called me on stereo, and I'm like, all right, what the fuck is this nigga call me on stereo? So, but anyway, I jumped on him like, yo, what's up? What we doing? Yada yada. And he said, yo, you want to do this? You want to talk about this? And yeah, we both watched Mike Epps' show. All right, let's get on and talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but the point is, I was ready to get on, but
and Travis,
that extra push, him calling me at the right time and at the right, time and space, is like, oh, he called me when I was ready.
Hey, Travis, yes, sir. These guys will tell you, man, I pull and push these niggas to their fucking limits. Let's do it.
I wanted to share something. So JP just said something to you that I'm gonna take. I fell out of love with comedy, but it was because I was trying to validate myself to people, and I didn't understand that until he just said that. I swear to God. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reinvent myself, and I'm gonna come back out this bitch on June 12th. You understand? And then I'm gonna try to find any open mic I could find, bro. And a lot of this shit is therapy for me. I never took comedy you know what I mean? But it's therapy. But you gotta
remember, you climbed an uphill battle, meaning your family, your life. You moved from one city to another, and time just got away from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You always still talk about comedy, but I can say, well, nigga, we ain't gonna get on fucking stage. That's a year later. Nigga, we ain't gonna get on stage. That's a 2 year later. Yo, we ain't gonna get on stage, nigga. That's 3 years.
And then
later.
You stopped asking. Yeah.
And then
you're right.
And now, guess what? The time is opened up because you have better grip in your life. One of the things I try to tell young comics all the time is comedy is based on your real life. Like I tell comics all the time, go smell the roses, B. Go live your life, because it was life that inspired you to go do comedy. But if you cut that out, then you're cutting out your source of inspiration. Of inspiration.
Right. If your life is only comedy, you ain't got nothing to draw from, right? Exactly. So they were talking, it was Patrice O'Neal, Jim Norton, and like those dudes, and they were talking about Mencia stealing people's jokes. And Patrice O'Neal corrected them, and he said, he ain't stealing jokes, he's stealing life analogies. Right? So what Justice is saying to you, if you want I stopped comedy a couple times, okay? And I was lucky enough to have friends to come over to me and say, one friend came over and said one sentence to me, and I went back doing comedy that night after not doing it for 9 months. And the sentence was, who the fuck are you to make the truth wait?
Ooh, that's a fucking t-shirt.
Ooh, ain't that good?
God damn, that's
right?
That's shit.
That shit, he should have went to the press that day. That's
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit.
Yo, and you want to know something? And the second you said, that's a t-shirt, the first thing I said was, shit, I could make that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. You should, yeah.
It's right now.
So no, that's one of the things I pride myself in, with phrases and things like that. One of the phrases is MFWWWY ? Which is motherfucker, what's wrong with you? But if there are children around, it's about procrastination. Monday, Friday, Wednesday, yesterday. Or if you're at a hemp fest, it's my friend Weeds works within you. But no, so I teach stand-up, and but what I recognize about the stand-up is, for all the brothers who haven't been doing it in a while, COVID was a restart for everybody.
Come on.
Because when you combine COVID with the Me Too, even some jokes you thought were going to work forever, they're not going to work because the setup was too misogynistic. So it ain't going to work.
Okay, let me watch this. This is how I feel about this whole cancel culture, Me Too, blah blah blah. Bro, don't let them bend your voice.
Oh, I agree with that. No, I agree with that. But you still gotta. It's just little things. Nope. I don't know what I'm saying is what I mean is like this. If you had something, how can I put this?
If you told Picasso how to paint, would that thing be on the ceiling?
He might have cut off it. He might have poked himself in the eye. I ain't gonna do what you said. Yeah, exactly.
So watch this. So this is my thing. Let them fight. Let you fight, and then let you both find common ground. But I'm not going to change my fight because you're fighting now. No, I'm not. I'm going to do what I do.
Oh, but I agree with you so much. Look, I do political comedy, and that gets me not booked. Okay.
Listen, watch this. Jay, you met a couple of the people that were in my circle up there in Utica, right? And for the most part, everybody's still doing comedy, right? But there was like a me. And I was the guy like, yo, we should go around as all of us and serve these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And now they starting to do it 5-6 years later, whatever the case may be. Now everybody, you see the same squad running around, hitting them up. But I was trying to do that shit 10 years ago. It's like, damn, like, what is it about me? So
they weren't ready. They weren't ready, brother.
I had to leave because, first of all, I'm not gonna let a place like Utica, fucking New York, dictate who I am. You know what I mean? Like it's small. Like, you know, I'm doing what was it? The Jewish Community Center. You know, where they fire fish on Friday. Come on, man. When I know that my talent and my words should be in bigger venues, you know, and that's not to be cocky. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So there was a battle in that upstate New York thing for me where I was like, yo, I gotta, you know what I mean?
This is,
but I did, like I said, what Jay just said about validating yourself to other people, that was my problem, man. And if you ain't hearing nothing else, I hope you heard that shit. Cause that shit was, that shit was amazing to me just now.
Yo, Ike, how long you did comedy? How long you been doing comedy?
Off and on, 10 years, maybe longer. Wait, I've known JP longer than that. So when I first met JP Justice, right, I had maybe 3 months of open mics under my belt, and that was it. Nothing else. You know what I mean? And you know, Nick pulled me to the side, and it's been that relationship ever since. You know what I mean? Like every now and again, he got to pull my coattail. Like, yo, listen, like, all right, you know, and certain things, even with my comedy, like this nigga would have shows in Syracuse and call me to come open or do 2, 3, 4 minutes, whatever the case might have been. Like, always extended a hand, man. You know what I mean?
Have y'all found when you're looking at comedians that what I've noticed is what makes a good comedian good is honest ears, right? Where the person isn't acting like they tore it up because they had a couple of chuckles or a few laughs, but that full room explosion after the full room of silence, you know what I mean? On the regular, where if you talk a little bit too much, the audience is afraid to laugh because they're afraid they're gonna miss something. That's when you're tearing it up. You know what I mean? Where instead of talking over the silences, you got to let them laugh because sometimes they can't get into a rhythm of laughing if you don't stop talking.
You don't want it?
He getting wiped
out. How do I say this? I've had to reinvent myself.
Stupid.
Moving from, how should I say this? Not just moving from the East Coast to the West Coast, but even when I was in the East Coast, I found myself, how do I say this? Evolving from the comic that I was. Like, say, for instance, the comic that I was has the toothless lover. You know what I'm saying? When there was a time in the space where I started to evolve from that. And then moving from the East Coast to the West Coast, I found myself evolving even more because now not only was, you know, I getting out of my comfort zone as far as that character I was portraying, but I'm now getting out of my comfort zone as far as the element I was performing in. Now I'm performing in white clubs majority of the time because it's Seattle, Washington. It's Washington. That's all that's really out here. Unless I was going to Tacoma, you know what I'm saying? And
Blue
you
collar.
weren't doing that too much.
Mhm.
So, you know what I'm saying? I've reinvented myself. I want to say like at least at minimum 3 times. And now coming out of this COVID shit, I think it's going to be a new, for me, reinvention.
Starting with the hair.
And you know what?
Yeah.
And you know what? But here's the crazy thing: the hair. I planned on doing that in 2019. So this is actually late. You know what I'm saying? Like that was
Hey,
already.
Blue.
Yeah, I
Blue,
already.
let me
had
ask you
that.
a question, Blue.
Yeah.
Do you see the difference it's almost like basketball, right? Like playground basketball. And on the East Coast, we strong to the rim, right? On the West Coast, it's more of a finesse game. You know what I mean? Mid-range, they popping jumpers and shooting threes, right? Do you see the difference in the comedy, like from the East Coast to the West Coast? Is it more
Can I-
reserved out there? I guess I'm trying to say.
Can I answer that, Blue?
You say that? Well, no, you can't because he's asking me.
Because you usually New York.
Yeah, East Coast from West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I'm East Coast from West Coast. So I got to answer that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he can speak to the West Coast experience, but go ahead, Blue. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he's all West Coast.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know, you know, the foundation and the elements and the trials and tribulations that I had to go through on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the Chitlin Circuit,
Blue
Uptown
about to go
Comedy
into.
Club.
Yo, we used to be on Sedgwick Avenue when hip hop started. Like,
Exactly.
Come on,
Oh, but we also you know, we was at the comic strip, we was at Caroline, so it's, you know what I'm saying, we had both elements that we were breaking into, depending on who you were, you know what I'm saying, like.
But I thought he was asking you like what kind of comedians, like in Atlanta they're really physical, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in Boston they kind of got that talk about every race and like you being even handed, but in my head
Well,
you're really
no.
just being really racist. New York is like what?
on the East Coast, just period, like two generalizations. And if I'm wrong, y'all can stop me. I feel like we're more on the East Coast, like, you know
Attitude
what I mean?
in your face.
Not attitude in your face. Just Blue knew what I meant, and I think JP understands. On the East Coast, we're, you know, I don't even think that needs words. Just
hit,
you know what I mean?
Pow, pow,
Yeah.
pow.
Boom, boom,
But
boom.
but
And
on the West Coast is a lot more. What I'm assuming is it's a lot more reserved on the West Coast.
A little bit more laid back, and you know,
like they have patience for you to set up.
Yes, white people, what they'll do in the white clubs, what the real difference is they will give you a couple courtesy laughs, right? Brothers and brothers in general, they're not. A black crowd's not gonna give you any courtesy laughs, okay, off the top. But a white crowd will give you a couple courtesy laughs, let you get going, and and hope that you do well. You know, what I noticed and what I've been told is that the comedians in Seattle are radio ready. Meaning their stand-up is fully formed, don't really need no physical.
I tried to give her a peanut butter and jelly. She didn't want it. I'm listening.
You know, and you don't really need you don't need to see them to hear the story. Where if you heard a comedian from Atlanta, you'd have to see what they're doing because like Arnaz J, he's doing that walk, and if you don't see that, you're just hearing it. It ain't close to as funny as it really is, right?
Yeah.
Well, personally, I tend to think, you know, especially with you know. How should I say, ethnic comedy, black comedy, whatever you want to call it, we tend to be a lot more physical, you know what I'm saying,
right.
When we're describing the story. But, you know, when you watch certain white comics, when you watch even Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart, you know what I'm saying, it's the art of storytelling at where we are right now at this level, you know, say of comedy has become more universal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where you know what I'm saying, you at this point, if you haven't learned how to add in the physical aspect, the expressions, the physical expressions, the movements and everything from, you know, if you want to call it the ethnic side of comedy, along with the storytelling art, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to call it the white side of comedy, but really cats like, you know, you could say, you can look at a cat like, let's say, what's his name from the 60s? I forget his name, but used to be down there in the Greenwich Village. Jameek.
Lenny Bruce.
Lenny Bruce. You know what I'm saying? You look at a storyteller like Lenny Bruce, but then you jump up to Richard Pryor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lenny Bruce, Richard Pryor, Bill Cosby. It's all storytelling at a, you know what I'm saying? This, you know, I'm telling my story. They're telling their story. It's just that evolution from, how do I say this? Cats telling them, you know, 1, 2, 3 jokes, one-liners or whatever.
You want to start at 1:30? It's fine.
Oh, now we're telling stories. Now, you know, we're painting a picture. And, you know, saying, so I feel like when it comes to comedy on, when we're looking at different levels, different, you know, this is black comedy, this is white comedy, this is this. We all kind of mesh together at a certain point. You just have to learn.
Blue, listen, Blue. I heard everything you said, and you know I got nothing but love for you.
Go ahead.
Blue.
If you don't shut the fuck up with that dumb shit.
What dumb shit? What am I saying?
Yo, listen, bro. Listen.
Jay said that.
Listen, stop taking your black pride out of your work, my man. What you do is what you do. Let me finish. Let me finish.
I'm gonna shut it down. But
Blue,
go ahead.
you got to see what they saw first before you can respond.
No, come with it.
Yo, watch this. Stop dumbing down your blackness to allow them to have their way in. What you do is great, brother, and what you do is what they mimic. But when you keep dumbing your art down so that this way white and the universal everybody can get in, then you're not selling you at your greatest potential. Listen to me, bro. You do it. Lenny Bruce was nothing greater than no Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was great. And then what happens is everybody picks from what we do. Everybody picks from what we do. You know why? Because we deal from the heart and the raw elements. And we, brother, when we was in Africa, we told stories with our hands. And this is how we told our stories. And if the story was funny, that everybody laughed. That's us. Listen to me, man. Stop allowing these white people in your fucking world because you think if it ain't white, it ain't right. Fuck them niggas, man.
Okay, hold on. I gotta stop you right here. Because now, when you said that shit right there, I had to cut you right there. Ain't no, white is right. I'm not that nigga. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but I'm not that nigga. But another person I'm not that nigga who's going to be like, white is always bad. Like, I know an element of black
Thank you. Say it again. That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what he's saying.
No. But that's what I'm hearing. If I say somebody white,
then watch this. Then watch this. Then watch this.
Then I'm dumbing down black people. I'm not trying to dumb down black people. Richard Pryor is the first cat.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Animals.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm not even. Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
You're just not hearing what he's saying. He's saying something way more deeper than that.
I'm not dumb. And if it's
no, that's not what he's saying. What he's saying, blue. What he's saying to you is this. May I, Justice, please, JP? I think I can say it. Look, I teach stand-up, okay? And so I can tell it to you in a general way. What he's trying to say to you is just be the authentic you, because that is who you truly are, and that's only who you really can be. And that's when you're being the authentic you, they will love you for that.
And coincidentally, the authentic you is black. You see what I'm saying? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Hold on. Let me stop for a second. Let me slow y'all down for a second. What does this do? What does this have to do with what I was saying? I wasn't trying to say,
I was
hold
just
up. I
about to
wasn't
say-
trying, and if I said it wrong, let me know. But in no way was I trying to say that, oh, black comedy, this, and white comedy. No.
This is only about blues
I was
comedy. They just want you to be the. They
through
want you
me
to be the pure.
studying comedy.
They want you to be a
that,
pure blue.
I've seen this, and
They
I've
want you to be
seen
a-
how we've come through this, and how we've done this, and how that evolved, and then I've seen this on this side, and how that works, and then I've seen how they come together.
But you were
all
talking
I'm
about.
saying.
But you're talking about reinventing yourself and the metamorphosis. And he was saying,
when I talk about reinventing myself, I'm not talking about me reinventing myself to please anybody else. I'm talking about I'm a different person. I see things differently. That's what I'm talking about.
Blue. This all started because I wanted to know the difference between East Coast comedy and West Coast comedy. You still ain't answered the question. That's why I started going like this, like, yo, Blue, because you was like, yo, because when on the levels, like when you got this now, I'm like, yo, all right, that's cool.
There was a man named Lenny Bruce, and he had the Pryor and the Richard.
What is the difference between East Coast and the finesse of the West Coast? From your opinion, Blue. That's what I wanted.
All right, my bad. Sometimes I get long-winded.
Nah, the THC was weird. The THC in your joint is weird. It's all good. It's all good.
But it's just like you said, East Coast comedy, you learn how to hit. Like you're taught from day one. You know what I'm saying? If you got a good teacher, if you're observing what's going on, hit. And in the West Coast, and when I say the West Coast, you know, I'm really talking about everywhere else except LA.
Because LA is like a melting pot of
actors
everybody.
though. It's actors taking up stage time.
Everywhere else except LA. You know what I'm saying? Where it's more like, you know what I'm saying, it's laid back. Like Travis said, they're gonna give you some room. They're gonna give you some wiggle room. Tell your story. You know what I'm saying? We want to get into you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You still gotta have the jokes. You still gotta have the hits. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta have your punchlines. But you know, it's definitely more relaxed. You know, especially in the comedy clubs, more of a comfortable environment type thing where, all right, we here to ride with you. Where, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't hit them within the first, I want to say 30 seconds in the East Coast, something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now they looking at you kind of suspect. Where in the West Coast, get comfortable. We'll wait for you to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? We'll wait. Don't worry. Don't worry.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. That's why I used the basketball analogy. Like on the East Coast, it's a to the rim game. On the West Coast, they finesse layups, jumpers, blah blah blah. Don't get it twisted. They will bang it on you, but they're not looking for it as hard as we do. You know what I mean?
Except for LA, like you can go all through the West Coast and have that same type of experience that I'm talking about. But then you get to LA and you're back to a more New York experience. You get in them comedy clubs, these are the motherfuckers that's ready to bang.
Oh, you mean with black folk, black comedians? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, these are motherfuckers that's ready to bang. Especially the black comedians. These are motherfuckers, they out for blood. They trying to get a deal. Every show, even the open mics, they trying to get a fucking record deal.
So so you like
am I
in
wrong,
LA?
JP, on that?
So you said in LA
was I clearer then?
They're every night auditioning. He was telling you to be more. He was telling you about yourself more than the. JP was talking a different topic about you and what.
I feel like I kind of got off. I feel like I kind of strayed a little bit.
It's all right. It's your first time.
And my bad on that. I feel like I kind of strayed. You know what I'm saying? But in no way, don't get me wrong. In no way am I trying to promote one above the other. And believe me when I say, first and foremost, as far as what JP was saying, oh yeah, be yourself. And myself, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I'm ethnic. I come from the hood. but I come from many different elements. And I have to express that I come from many different elements. I'm not just any black dude from the hood. You know what I'm saying? My experiences and my outlook is way different from everybody else's. It's not the same. I've sat up and talked with cats and I hear shit coming from them and I'm like, yeah, I don't think like that, B.
You know what? I really don't think
that be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shitting on people like that, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of gay people. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to come to me and tell me, oh, they're trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like I hear these arguments coming from black people. It's like, oh, you know what they're trying to do to us? You know they try to, and like, dude, I don't see what that. Nah, that's not my reality. So, you know what I'm saying? My perspective, you know what I'm saying, is way bigger. You know what I'm saying, than what I hear from certain people. And I'm not pointing out any names or anything like that. I'm just saying. Sometimes I literally think I'm an alien. Because
are you saying that you're a worldly brother?
Yeah,
you know
because
what I mean?
I see people moving in certain ways, and I'm like, where they do that at? How's that a thing? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Blue.
How's that a thing?
I'm about to dip on y'all. Up next, Blue, Buzz, and Bud. Come on now.
Blue, Buzz, and Bud.
Blue. Come on, Blue. Come on,
well,
baby.
you see, I already got started.
I'm gonna get my laptop cracking.
How about
so
the?
I already got started. So this is the first move.
The Buzz and Bud Blue Show.
I
just want a backstage button.
My brothers, listen. This JP has launched me. This is the first move into doing my own thing. Okay, I'm not with that gay shit. Okay,
listen, you said what you said.
Black men here gay. Hold up. Let me not just say black men, because I've been around a lot of sisters. Black men and women here gay out of every fucking word, and I'm like, how you get gay out of oatmeal? How the fuck you get gay out of oatmeal? What's wrong with y'all?
You ever seen that game show, Trav? You ever seen that game show where a contestant has to put on headphones and be silent and just sit there in
the booth?
Yeah, while the other person. That's JP right now.
Yeah, JP doing it right now.
he is. He's like, I'm sitting here on the camera. He said, no, but right now, look right there. He was there like last maybe 3 or 4 minutes. He was there, but he was partly in next week at the same time.
No,
it's time for me to
listen. This is what I was doing. This is what I was doing. Yo, Buzz, thanks. Well, they came my show. I'm sorry.
Was you gonna say thanks for coming by, JP?
Yeah.
What's your name, brother?
That's my boy Ike Buzz in the building. Ike Buzz in the building. Yeah. If you don't know Ike Buzz, you don't know nothing.
What city you in? What city you in, Ike Buzz?
I'm in Poughkeepsie, New York, but I'm in New York.
Hey, yo, my dude, start saying Poughkeepsie. Don't attach the two. We don't want people to feel like you down with us, B.
That's crazy. Yeah. See, he did that shit to me yesterday,
but JP, you know there's another Poughkeepsie in America, right?
There you go. Then you say that shit.
It's in Arkansas, like that, right?
Poughkeepsie, Piscataway, Wisconsin.
I keep smelling piss, and I'm hoping I ain't sitting in it. These are the trappings of the nursing home. Like, it's crazy.
It's pissy in Poughkeepsie.
Actually, listen, fellas, I was actually looking for the picture. I'm gonna find it too. I was actually looking for the picture from when I first met Buzz. I got that picture somewhere. You still got that picture, Buzz?
I do.
Yeah. So when I first met Buzz, young dude.
That's the picture everybody wants to use for a flyer for some reason. Like every flyer, it's that picture.
When I first met him, he was so bright-eyed, so open on stand-up. The nigga, and I appreciate when young comics do this. This nigga must have asked me a million fucking questions. Like,
that's just my.
No, I appreciate it. I was going, God damn, bro, how the fuck can you fit in a million questions in 30 minutes? This thing was like, hey, so let me ask you, when you do it, blah, 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 and you was doing it, blah, blah, and that's how we became friends. And what I appreciate about Buzz,
because this nigga always answered the phone, yo. Always.
What I appreciate about Buzz is that we've gained a friendship even outside of comedy, because for years he and I never seen each other. we haven't seen each other, and we would call each other on the craziest stuff, and we would just bond on other stuff. So I don't just consider you I don't consider you a comic friend. I consider you a dear friend of mine. Yeah, that's my boy.
My man.
Another friend is Lorraine. Lorraine's still in the building.
Oh,
yes,
Lorraine
we're
changed
still
her profile
here,
picture.
Lorraine. We're still here. We're just figuring shit out, Lorraine. All right.
Lorraine changed her profile picture.
You want to say hi to Ike?
Yo, you see what Ike said? First thing Ike said was she changed her profile picture. Okay, he get ready to perv out on you. Yo, Lorraine, he get ready to perv out on you.
I'm done. I'm at work, man.
Yo, you know Ike. You know once Ike sees some shit, he pull his dick out. This motherfucker here.
Left hand.
Lorraine, what's going on here? Lorraine, I thought it was you and me. What's going on here?
Yo,
you better quiet that noise down, Blue. You ain't JP. You ain't JP. Now you wildin'. He acted like he ain't the guy that was on here the other night. Titty. I'm gonna bring that shit up every shit.
Yo, all right, we cool. Hold on. We cool. Because she said, that's only for Ike. Only doing that for Mona. So, all right, cool.
Trav, listen.
Yeah.
So the other night they were having a discussion about body parts. What body parts on a female turns you on? So it's crazy that Blue is that bold tonight because Friday night Blue was on some. Titty. Listen, he said it like a 5-year-old that was scared his mother was listening. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
Like he trying to. It was hilarious, bro. He said, "Titty."
All right, so listen. So let me tell you what I was doing.
The fact that Ike is the only one that called me out on this shit is still hilarious to me.
What is
the fact that Ike is the only motherfucker that caught that shit? Because I know I did that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let you get too big for your britches, bro. I thought it was me and you, baby. No, Blue, no. Start talking about comic books or something.
Yo, so now listen. Now this is what I was saying. While I was searching for the pictures, I was also listening. I'm listening for the continuity and the consistency in the conversation. You guys have already picked out things to Blue that I say to him all the time. Travis, you said, "Why are you yelling?" And then Ike said, "No. I was talking about this." These are the things that's going to make him a great host.
Right.
But sometimes when it keeps coming from me, it sounds like I'm badgering.
You can't hear it. Yeah, like for instance, Blue, here. Let me help you with the yelling thing. Yelling is good.
Trav, it was nice meeting you, brother.
You too. What's your name again?
I'm
Hey man, no, because I asked him and you yelled over him. You yelled over him. You just yelled right now. We just said stop yelling. You just yelled again.
He might want my Facebook information.
I do.
I'm Isaiah Clark on Facebook. There's a picture of Pepe Le Pew.
I did, dummy.
Jay, I'm out. Easy, Blue, let me know when we doing
titties.
Blue, Buzz, and Bud, man. All right, Lorraine. Okay, now check that profile picture one more time. Okay.
I know she got those glasses on and got that rock eyebrow going.
Listen, I do my numbers in here, man. Let's take a minute and just appreciate the fact that I do my numbers in here, man.
Then I tell you, I said it. You got a great personality when you come in. You just be coming in on 12, but today you was great. I was sitting there going, why can't he be like this on my fucking show? Why this nigga come in and kick his door? Look, he come in and kick the door off.
Listen, Blue has enough energy for me, you, and him. I'll let Blue run it.
You just gotta take the energy out the yell, and then
Blue don't need that shot in the arm that I provide when I come through on your thing.
My shit is boring. Yeah, thank you.
I didn't say it was boring. I said sometimes I just come through with that shot in the arm. Anyway, I'm out, man. I gotta take my break so I can start my rounds. I'll talk to y'all.
All right, man. Wipe the masses. That's our boy Ike Buzz out, and we're way over the 2 hour, and so we get.
You don't have to do 2 hours. I just do 2 hours on my show. If you choose to go over, you got.
Dude,
Well, yeah, I'm tired too. But just so you know, you're right, JP. The most popular show goes 3 hours most of the time, right? The most popular podcast goes
Well, no,
3 hours.
I try to keep mine at 2 hours because I don't think that the attention span can last 2 hours unless, like, don't get it wrong. If the shit is rocking, I don't stop it.
Oh yeah, if my shit's rocking, I can go to 4. But if it ain't rocking, I'll stop these motherfuckers at hour 20. Be like, hey y'all, let's start this shit tomorrow.
I started 27. We ain't even going to a half hour. Look,
no, you did. Really?
Yeah,
I started
absolutely.
You never stopped at 27.
I can guarantee you that I stopped the shows early, especially during the daytime when I'm not getting the numbers that I want to get. I will stop the show and erase it all from all of the platforms.
But what if wait, but what if the show was good? You would still stop it, even if you
no. If it was good, I'll let the show rock on. But if I'm getting a corny show and I'm not getting the energy or the numbers that I want, I'll stop it right there. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna come back on a little bit later. Click, and I'll cut it off. I'll click it off of all my medias.
Do you tell them what time you're going to start every time, or do you start whenever you're going to start?
So I got 3 shows that are regulated. There's the all male table talk on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Blue's a part of that. Then there's the Why You Mad Son. That's Tuesday at 9 o'clock, and then there's the Wednesday night adulting, and that starts at 9 o'clock as well. In fact, Why You Mad Son starts at 10 o'clock, and the What's Name starts at 9 o'clock. So those are the 3 shows. But then I also have a show called Step Into the AM. Step Into the AM is podcasting meeting insomnia, because there's a lot of people that suffer in insomnia.
Definitely.
So I go on at 12 midnight, and I'll
Eastern.
Stay on, Eastern, and I'll stay on till 5 in the morning. But here's the beautiful part: you guys are at 9 o'clock,
right?
I get West Coast people, and people over in Europe is 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Aha.
So they listen to me during the daytime. So what happens is that I get people like, oh man, I listened to you while I was getting dressed. I listened to you while, early in the morning before I went to lunch. Or I hear people, it was 9 o'clock over here and I turned it on. So I really like stepping into the AM. But then now I also picked up a 5th show called 2 Hours with JP and Mona. And me and Mona just bug out and have the funniest. So what I've been trying to encourage, because my numbers have been picking up, I've been encouraging the people that are on my shows to start their own shows, so that this way, when you come to my show, you can say, hey, I'm plugging, and now Blue can plug his show.
Right. That's what I was trying to do with folks, where we do like a simulcast, right? Or you doing your show, I pop on your show in the last hour, and then you pop on my show in the first hour. And now the audience is pop back and forth, because I sent out to all my people, hey, I'm doing my show in an hour, but come on and join me over here, because I got like 4,000, I think 978 on my Facebook.
Listen, it's about the collaborations and not the competition. So
exactly, I'm not competing with you. I want you to do good. I mean, because basically, look, you. I know you're righteous by just what you said to me today. So when and how smart you are, because you recognize how I know how smart you are was by your face. When I told you, who the fuck are you to make the truth wait? No, when I told you that was a different face you made this whole time. Okay. And that face you made was the face of an intelligent brother recognizing the same, right? Like, you recognize when I understood what you were telling Blue, and you understood when I read the poem, how tight the poem was. And you showed me your non-competitiveness with me when you said, hey man, this is what you need to do with your voice. But when you said the thing about take somebody's flyer and just make them a thing, that was so brilliant. It was the very next step where I need to do, because that's what I just did. I just took somebody's flyer last week, and I just took the elements from it and wrote out the script myself and made it funky. And dude paid me $25. And then another cat is writing a book where I'll read in like a chapter of his book, but a chapter is like a letter, and he's paying me $25 for those. When you put that James on there, and that's and I was just thinking,
there's an app called Cameo, like the group. Word up.
Ow, I like that. I want mine.
There's an app called Cameo, right?
Candy.
And this type of, I'm a hustler, bro, and I'm never going to not be without $1 in my pocket, because I just hustle. I hustle my motherfucking ass off. So this app called Cameo, people requests for you to give them a shout out. A lot of celebrities is on there. So like, say I just saw Ghostface Killer. He just started one. So like somebody say, hey, Ghostface, it's my man's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. Ghostface charges $75 for that. So like Ghostface would do a video. Yo, what's up? This is Ghostface, yo. I want to shout out to my man HarlemBlu. Have a great born day, yo. You know, blah, 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 blah. And he earned $75.
Damn.
Now these guys are making buku bucks according to their popularity. Like there's guys on there charging $400. I seen $399 for, you know, any type of shout out, birthday, happy birthday, graduation.
Okay, I've done Louis Armstrong birthday and I've done Vader.
So watch this, bro.
Yeah.
Once again,
that's deep.
Once again, get yourself these pictures, get these pictures and get clear pictures, fan them out like a card that this is, you do all these different voices, right?
Right.
And then put that on Cameo that you can impersonate these guys' voices and you do shout outs. Start low, start at $5 so that this way you
can get $250. I don't care what it is to make.
And bro, you just be sitting there in your house going, Christine, happy birthday to you. You know, in the galaxy far, far away.
Look at you.
Know? Yeah. But all of a sudden, now you're gaining. First off, you're getting pocket money. You're getting some money.
You gotta have some pocket cash. Right. You gotta have some pocket cash for your ass. I mean,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what I do? I do Louis Armstrong happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I always say JP knows this technology shit.
He does.
And like JP was the first person in the, how should I say, in the comedian, in our comic community that had a fucking computer.
Oh yeah,
in New York. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I was on the road with D.L. Hughley, and he had a laptop, so that fucked me up. You know, we in the green room. This motherfucker pulled out a laptop. But in our community in New York, JP was the first dude that I knew with a computer. And
that's cool.
Us, yo, we need to get computers. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna wait for this Y2K shit to happen because they said the planes is going.
Right, he's sitting there leaving some bullshit from TV.
My first computer I bought, right, and when I bought my first computer, I was like, yo, I spent a lot of money for this computer, and I'm a techie type dude. So you know me, don't give me no screwdriver, goddamn it, because I opened this bitch up. I was like,
see why.
I said, then when I saw all the parts, I said, I could build a computer. And I started asking questions, and people was like, yeah, you can buy the parts. The parts is here. And then I started going to computer shows. People started going, go to the computer show. You get it for cheap, man. Let me tell you, once they did that, man, my motherfucking vein opened up. And next thing you know, I'm building computers.
For other folks too?
Yo, no, I was doing this for myself. I was to the point where if I walked past someplace and saw a computer in the garbage, I would pick the computer up, salvage the parts, and build another computer. You hear me, bro? I was nice with this. And I always believed that it was always going to get to this point, to where we at. Now I got cameras and voices. Like right now, your mic is incredibly clear, brother. What mic you on?
This is it's called a blue. But it's with an E. It's blue with an E on the end. Here, I just want to, yeah, we got the same mic, brother.
No. This ain't.
We don't.
No, this ain't what I'm talking on right now, brother. Hold on. I got to.
Are you looking at my mic? Look.
I gotta pull up my my Rolls Royce. Like this right here is. This is a good car. This is a good vehicle. But let me pull up my Rolls Royce of microphones. Hold on.
The Rolls Royce of microphones.
Yeah, this right here.
Lorraine. This is Lewis.
This is this. I forgot the number. This is the Shure SM7B. The Shure. Let me tell you about this microphone right here, brother.
SM7B, huh?
No, you got the Yeti Blue. I know.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. He gonna tell me what I got.
Yeah, you got the Yeti Blue, and that's a good microphone. I told Blue. I told Blue right here. I said, "Yo, you need to get a Yeti. This is the mic I told you to get, bro. Remember you said it was sold out?
Yeah, it was.
That's the mic you need to get because that mic right there, you'll learn on the back of that mic that he has. It has different functions, different features,
right?
To teach you how to speak into the microphone.
Right. I can talk like
that. Hold up, yo, JP, did you see Travis look at the mic when you said that? Like, oh shit, it does?
No. That's not what I looked at it for. No, I actually no. Honestly, no. But no, you're right and wrong. You're right and wrong. No. He said, "You see those knobs right there?" I thought to myself, "Wait a minute, I ain't read the instructions. He about to tell me what these knobs mean."
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's how
Oh, I
you
know.
looked at it. You was
I
like,
know. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, fill me in, brother.
Now hold on. Let me get back to this Rolls Royce, baby, because you started this, and I want to make sure I
The
finish
Rolls Royce of
Now,
microphone.
this microphone right here, this is the Shure SM7B. This microphone, the technology for this microphone has not changed since the day they made it back in the 70s.
Really?
Michael Jackson bought one of these microphones, and he would carry it with him whenever he was doing his recordings, his studio work. People buy these microphones and they last generations. The quality in this, like if you notice, like before I had it right here, so I really wasn't, But if I get close to it like this, it adjusts, and it automatically. Now this microphone right here is a beast.
It is a beast.
Yeah, this is
It's
my
a
Rolls
nice
Royce.
note. That's the Rolls Royce.
For the record, what's that again, and how much was it?
Oh yeah, this microphone ain't no. This is about $400 right here, and it's the Shure SM7B.
SM7B. Write that down, Blue, because you know you're not gonna type it in. No, like
I ain't getting that mic for a while. Okay.
No, look. So when I saw y'all popping on, when I first saw y'all on the day, I was like, oh, okay, Blue's on here. And then when I saw you showing him what to do, I was like, oh, Blue got him somebody who knows, showing him what to do, right? And so, and I knew it. I knew something was special.
He said, I knew something was special.
I knew something was special. That's
So you understand, I didn't get back on Facebook till yesterday. I was on Facebook jail 60 out of the last 62 days.
Oh, they kicked you off.
I stay in Facebook prison, bro.
Yeah. I changed it, JP Justice. I changed it to, when I came back, I said, I just returned from the what I call it? The phantom zone of Facebook. I was in the phantom zone. I was stuck. I could see everybody's post, but I couldn't click on nothing. I couldn't comment.
That was
That's
me.
rough. I missed Mother's Day.
I got kicked off of Facebook. Let's see. What
King Griffey, what?
I got like 6-7 different accounts because I keep getting.
Oh, that was hilarious. I got kicked off of Facebook, and I told JP, y'all got kicked off, and he said, "Yo, you only got one account?" I said, "What?" He said, "Y'all got like 5 other accounts, man. If I get kicked off."
Yeah, you ain't gonna kick me off and think I'm just gonna stay over here. And then what I do is I make my other pages admins on my pages that I do. So this way, when you kick me off, I can still go do business as one of the other pages.
And that's what happened. I have one page that has 27,900 people on it. And boom, I get kicked off. Hey, I got kicked off Facebook, and one of the last photos that I posted on my regular Travis Simmons page, facebook.com/thebigfunny, and one of the posts that I posted went baby viral. It had 6,000 comments, 8,000 likes, and 28,000 shares.
Come on, man. Well, he doesn't know who I am, does he?
No.
Tell him what I'm famous for right now, Blue.
What you're famous for? Besides Method Man coming after you?
Something positive, nigga.
No. Did you see the gift that goes facts?
Oh yeah, he's famous for that shit. I forgot
know.
about that, JP.
I probably do, because you see, so JP, you appreciate this. I like that. So I didn't just collect fans over my 20 years of comedy. I collect people who share shit. They're called sneezers. People who spread the virus. That's what I've collected over these years. So I got like
called them sneezers.
And it calls it's called sneezers. It makes sense.
Yeah, no, trust me, brother. That matched completely.
Oh yeah. I understand you wouldn't have laughed if you didn't get it, because you like me. We ain't gonna be pretending like we get some shit when we don't, right? And that's how we kind of all are.
Yo, let me tell you, that was witty, funny, and like you had to think a second. Like it ain't like one of those you gotta go sneezers, right? That's like 21 monkeys, the 12 monkeys.
Exactly. So
monkeys.
I collected over the last Facebook years people who share a bunch of shit. Okay, so much so, Blue, that when I was talking to my mom, I was someplace with my mom. I was my mom's lives in Milwaukee, and we were someplace, and she was explaining to somebody else about how she appreciates my Facebook, and she told them, "I gotta tell you, child, I didn't find out about Trayvon from the news. I found out about Trayvon from Travis's Facebook." Like, you know, it's like that. You know what I mean? So I think I was one of the first people to put up the picture of the 13-year-old boy who just got shot in Chicago, who dropped a gun or whatever.
The little Indian.
Yeah, and it had the poster said he was 13. He was 13. He was 13. I think I was one of the first people that got that from somebody else in my group. So like I said, I got 4,900 Facebook people, and like I said, I will happily allow you to friend me, and you can tag me anytime you feel like, just to get extra people watching your stuff. I got no problem with that with anybody. Does that make sense? Just because.
Here we go. So on Sunday we do this thing called all male table talk. It's sort of like barbershop talk with the fellas, and we put it on the internet.
Okay.
Like, we get some raw emotions in there sometimes. Sometimes it's like just like in the barbershop. What the fuck you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But we open it up so everybody can see it, and ladies, you know, they drop questions, and you know, people put in it, you know. So I would love to have you on there as a guest with us, because it's 8 of us. It's 8 hosts.
My pleasure, brother. I would happily add my voice to your thing. I really pride myself in bringing like a different, like, strong black voice, right? Like, so, like,
but
you know,
one thing I can say is that when you come on there, it's not a
comedy show,
right?
Yeah, I get you. No, like, look, when I do like black, like here, I was trying to tell y'all the reason why I was trying to tell you the Trayvon joke, so you understood who I am and how I think, right? Mm-hmm. And so this is the day after the Trayvon Zimmerman trial, and I was like, how can I explain this shit to motherfuckers, right? And I was like, what I learned from the Zimmerman trial was this: if you're black, you can't dress for the weather. You got to dress for the racism in the area. And the only safe outfit is MC Hammer pants and the Bill Cosby sweater. Because then you're not a suspect, you're Sinbad. And he saves brother in the world to a bigot, a brother with freckles. I said that shit with Sinbad in the room. Like that. I'm trying to do it for my people. Right?
Can you man, listen, bro.
And so what I did also, JP, was I told here, JP, you appreciate this. I think JP would have told somebody this. So the smartest thing Blue said tonight was how similar JP are and I. Okay. So JP, I was the one that told everybody to record their shit, to put up on MySpace. And one dude listened to me and everybody else didn't, right? And I had my shit up on had it in Sound Exchange. And when I found out the Sound Exchange was supposed to pay you, I sent my stuff in. They sent me a $17,000 check.
Come on, bro. I can't.
For my stand-up.
I don't know how to check mine, but I need to check mine.
Your Sound Exchange? Yeah, how you do it is this.
Travis,
so Daryl Lennox taught me.
Everybody this shit. Yep. And everybody started doing it. I remember
They should have, because you got to listen. Like, so basically what I figured out is it's about the titles of your jokes, right? So if you put up there JP Justice stand-up, ain't nobody gonna click on that, right? But if you put the title of the bit, you understand the title has to be clickable, right? Mm-hmm. So how I went viral on YouTube, I have like 4 million plays on YouTube. I remember when Weird Al put out like 5 videos, a video a day for like a week.
No, I don't remember, but
that's how he went super viral when he came back a couple years ago. Well, I, on the other hand, put out 4 videos with clickable titles on the same day at the same time. The titles were Darth Vader is a Pimp, Birth Control Pill for Men, Louis Armstrong Smoking Weed, and Viagra for Women. You got to click on all of those, right? You got to click to see what Darth Vader is a Pimp is, right? You got to see what Louis Armstrong Smoking Weed is, right? You got to see what Birth Control Pill for Men is. Matter of fact, you appreciate this, JP. When I put the Birth Control Pill for Men bit up, it had 400,000 plays. The TV show The View and the TV show The Talk both stole my joke on the same day. Word for word.
That JP, that's a real thing that actually happened.
Ain't that crazy?
I believe it.
They literally took his joke. Like it'd be one thing if how should I say that?
A half a line, a couple words, a punchline.
Premise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They took the premise. You know, it's the same premise.
It was so perfect, JP.
Like, it's not the same joke. It's not word for word, but It was literally the same joke,
same words, same
word
pausing.
for word.
Like Whoopi said 2 lines, Sherry said a line, and then 2 hours later, Sarah Gilbert, who played Roseanne's daughter, said the next line of the joke on the talk.
Mm.
And I was complaining about it to some comedians been doing it 30 years, and one of them said they'll never acknowledge you, and if you corner them, they'll claim parallel thought. And I'm still complaining about it. And Current Appeal said to me, well, then you should have made the joke better. And then everybody would know it's your joke. And I was like, damn, tough love, right? That sounds like some JP love right there, right?
Dude, that joke was gone. The minute they said the joke on TV, the joke was gone.
Right.
Always remember this, bro, especially if it's your joke. Your joke ain't never died because somebody did it on TV or what's the name. That's, you know what that is? That's comics' pride and ego. If you wrote the joke and it's a great fucking joke, tell your joke. And then before you tell a joke, just as you explained it to me, and I'm not going to say that wordy, but you condense to the audience that this was your joke.
Yeah, here's a joke that was stolen in mind by 2 TV shows on the same day. Exactly.
Well, we'll find a creative way and a condensed way to convey that to the audience, and then tell you a fucking joke, especially if it's a great joke.
Oh, it was a joke.
Don't let a great joke die because someone stole it and put it on TV.
He's really right.
Yeah.
No, like Blue. Somebody told me that some white comedian was down in LA doing my Louis Armstrong joke. Right, and my thought was, fuck it. They'll know when they hear me that it was my joke. They'll know that my Louis is better than their Louis, and so there ain't gonna be a question whose joke it is. Because JP, you understand this? It's one thing to do an impression, and it's another thing to do an impression with a full concept with that impression, so you're not wasting the fucking impression. Mm-hmm. I'm not just gonna do Darth Vader, ordering fucking fast food. You know what I mean? I did my first joke, JP, ever. First joke, words out of my mouth on stage were, what if Darth Vader was a pimp? The force is with you, young streetwalker. Join me and together we can rule this intersection. It is your destiny. Destiny.
Listen, bro. Get those video clips.
I will. The Vader TikTok, I'm going to do that.
And put them on TikTok.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna put it to you another way. Get them video clips. Do these voiceovers that he's telling you. Because see, us, we don't want to hear it. We know you're great.
I told him that an hour.
I know.
JP, shut the fuck up. If you do one more joke, one more impersonation, bye-bye. I don't want to hear this shit no more.
What I want to hear from you, Blue, what I want to hear from you is stop yelling, man.
Anyway, so what I was saying is, because this motherfucker's great, but sometimes he don't hear you. And he got to learn, listen to what, don't take in what this motherfucker's saying right now, but then you want to continue to tell me a bunch of jokes. No, take what he's telling you and do it.
So the same way you're going to do your watches, right? The same way you're going to do your watches, right?
Huh?
Same way you're going to do your watches, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing you tell me. I got to do tough love and tell Travis.
I'm agreeing. I heard all of that. So let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question about this, Blue. Can I ask you a question that'll help you answer the thing? Blue, how many people have you seen? Blue, how many people have you seen not listen to JP?
Me, motherfucker, stop.
Hey, yo, look what Lorraine wrote. Look what Lorraine wrote. Lorraine said, we got to get rid of that shadow. Hey, Lorraine, his shadow is going ballistic back there, right? Yo, his shadow is back there going like this.
Yo, I'm just saying.
Yo, you cut him off again? Oh my God. Yo, bro,
it's gonna be the Lonely Blue show. Hey, Blue, take a freeze frame of your still with the shadow when it has if you got from the side. No. You need to look at the shadow. Look at the shadow and stop just dancing around. And turn your head so you can see more of the glasses. Turn your head towards the door. Towards the door. Towards the door.
Do a video where I'm just talking to my shadow. Is that what y'all trying to tell me?
No. We're saying you can use that as a still.
The shadow has a still? I don't know.
If you turned your head towards the closet door or whatever, that's the other way. The other way. See, you can see the glasses. Now move forward. So move forward towards the light. Now turn your head more towards the door again. Turn your head towards the closet.
Like, what the fuck?
Turn your head towards the closet. Move your head back towards the light.
Okay, you know what? This is not.
Hey man.
Yeah, it sounds like you try to coach a new porno star.
I know.
Now bring your ass to the camera.
Exactly.
Bring it
Rub
lower.
your nipple. Find your clit. Find it.
Yeah.
Find that clit.
Fellas, we've been rocking for damn near 3 hours.
That shows you got a good show, Blue. If you can last that long.
I had a plum, please. How many numbers you got? What's the numbers you got right there?
Right now I got 2. Okay, I got 2 and I got 6 likes.
Yeah, that was me and I'm one of them, and Lorraine.
Me too, probably.
Hold on,
Lorraine, Travis, Amanda, Tony, Chris.
Well,
I'm gonna hit you with another like. Hold on.
If Blue lets me be in his StreamYard class, and at least Blue, if JP gives me a StreamYard course, I'll at least be able to tell Blue what the fuck to do when he don't know, he don't remember. I'll remember.
I was about to say, what the fuck is the stream, y'all?
Now arc your back. Go ahead, Lorraine. It's Lorraine. Lorraine gonna get you. She gonna arch your back. Arch your back.
Oh, Travis, you can't talk to Lorraine like that. Only I can talk to Lorraine.
Lorraine is like this. Yo, let me get up out of here, man.
We are. Listen, yo, can I just say thank you to all the cats? JP, thank you first and foremost. Get me started on this shit. Lorraine, I can't say enough about Lorraine. Right now, you're my source of inspiration. Don't tell my wife. Anyway, okay. Travis, thank you for dropping in on this one.
This has been the HarlemBlu review.
Did we have? And Chris, my man, Mr. C. Thank y'all very much. It's my first show. We're going to do many more. I'm going to make sure I'm going to get this shit down packed. We're going to rock. Y'all on it true with Blue. We're going to make it come through and through. Make it do what it do like Bubba Q. I'm out, baby. Oh, my God, Lorraine, I love you. Look at that. Lorraine, you just the fucking bomb. And again,
don't tell him how to stop his show. Let him see if he figure it out.
Your glasses are shit. I love some frames.
This is about to be a telethon, right?
I know. Jerry Blue Lewis.
I can do a telethon just on me praising Lorraine alone. So leave me the fuck alone, god damn it. Okay, but we out this bitch. I love y'all. Thank y'all, and we going because 3 hours is enough for me too. All right, peace, y'all.
Did he leave his own show, but not to turn it off? He left his show and didn't turn it off. Am I right? Or am I just on here? Did he leave his show and not cut it off? You really did just leave your shit on, didn't you? Okay, Blue, you got to learn to turn your show off. I'm good at all now.